Hey guys, what's up? Decided to finally boot up. I didn't even know if I really wanted to boot up. I was kind of just looking to say, you know, maybe I should, maybe I could. But I was just having a lot of fun watching other people play games for like an inordinate amount of time. It felt pretty good just to chill. But I figure I should at least toss something up, right? Maybe? I really didn't know. Look at that, P5 Phonus on. That's pretty good. I also have to make the schedule for next week. I really don't even know what I'm gonna do. Although I can show off a little bit. No, I can show off a little bit. Go home, you're drunk. Not yet. Thank you for the follow. 7 hours ago, Professor Friendship. I appreciate it. I can replay it. I think it'll do it. If it doesn't, I have to fucking beg Stream Element. Just kindly send the notification again. Which apparently that's what I'm gonna have to do. I swear to God. I swear to God, man. Stream Elements be acting up all the damn time. I ask it to do a thing and it never does it. There it goes. It finally showed up.
Professor_friendship is now lurking and following. Welcome to the secret club, Sussy Baka.
There you go. You got your notification. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of just chilling out for a bit. I was hanging out. Let's get to the chill. This layout. Yeah, we can do this layout for a bit. Organic growth. Yeah, kinda. I was messing around with the live 2D settings. I think I'm gonna have to get something to do like a soft light for my face. I think a lot of the problem that I'm having is okay. VC face, it's really forgiving when it's trying to mouth whatever it needs me to do, because a lot of it is I can feed into the microphone the movements that I need, and I can also feed into the camera all the things I need to. Now I feel like a dweeb now, thanks. Hey, no problem, dude. What the problem is causing now is when I try to do VTuber Studio with a live 2D model, the problem that I'm getting is it doesn't quite pick up what it needs to pick up, because it kind of wants a camera closer, or at least more level to the face. And the way I have VC's camera, it's just kind of pointing down. You guys can't even really see it, but it's pointing down. And that's how it picks it up a lot easier for me. I can keep like relatively low light, but I messed around with it. I messed around with the mouth a little bit too, because it just opens up really fucking wide. That was annoying the shit out of me. I'm kind of rambling right now. Okay, this is like basically a rambling stream. A rambling hangout stream. You don't even have to commit anything to this. And we don't even have to worry. Tonight, the guy's not even streaming, so I don't even have to worry about that. I can just do this. Kind of. At least for an hour or two. I don't know. No promises on how long this goes. It won't go that long. Oh, I wanted to showcase. I fixed the problem. Well, okay. I think some people remember, and I'm going to show the problem that I was having. It was a problem because we were running into the issue where eventually I was not going to be able to continue, or at least I had to do something to alleviate the problem I was having with the thing. And that's not even me being an asshole about what it is. It's actually the thing. Oh, that's great. I wanted to boot it up, but already starting off strong with the game cannot be read. I get that job. I wanted to show you. I actually did solve the problem that I needed to solve really quick. So for those of you who probably remember, when I was playing the thing, the issue that I was having was I got into past the first boss, and I got into like the first stage. I'm not going to be playing about this, by the way. I just want to show you how I not how I fixed it, but the fact that I did fix it. But what ended up happening? What happened was we got to a specific point in the game where I got into a new area. I didn't have any health. I was one hit from away from death. I didn't have any health kits. Well, guess what, idiots? Guess what? I I replayed a little bit of it, and we may have solved our problem. And I solved the problem. It better find it. Okay, good. I made a third save. I did it in the hangar room. Look at that, 69% health, nice. Okay, I made it to the hangar room with 2 health kits. No, 3 health kits. I found out through this shit right here. Let me show you this dumb shit real quick. I'll tell you how bullshit all of this was. That way you can see how absolute shenanigans everything was. I think it'll load it to where it needs, I think. Because I made sure to do a before and after just in case, because I didn't want to lose this area. All right, I got to this area. Okay, no, I had 3, I used up 1. This dude, no matter how you test him, he will always turn. 100%. 100%. That's why he never follows you. So I went ahead and unequipped him. I took his gun away. So even if I fucking test him right now.
All right, let's do this.
He has a 50-50 of not turning anything. Look, he didn't turn to anything, right? Look at this shit.
Okay.
I go down here, just a couple of steps. Come on. Follow along, man. He'll get to right about here and he'll turn. Yeah, there you go. He just turns. It doesn't matter. He was never infected. The story scripts it where he has to turn infected. So that was number 1. The way I solved this, I didn't even fucking bring him along. I unequipped his ass, left him up there, and just ran away because there's no point in dealing with it. That was number 1. So he doesn't even have a weapon. Number 2, the way I dealt with this fucking asshole. You can back up into this corner right here. It can't hit you. It just can't hit you. It'll sit there, it'll throw a tantrum and everything, but it cannot hit you. I found this out with fucking trial and error, by the way, because I sat here just for a moment. It didn't kill me. These assholes are the only ones you gotta worry about. That can't even reach it. You're almost safe. It'll go into another phase. You stay here, you weaken the head, and then eventually you can just walk up. You can bait the next hit. I don't care if this is cheesing. I needed to do this. I am not gonna question it. You see this game right now? You telling me this? You telling me it's not okay to cheese? Or I'm gonna cheese this game. You go in, you bait the hit, you quickly swap over to the flamethrower, you come in, you just hit it. Just hit it and hope to God you didn't die. God, I gotta bait it one more time. I had done that with only getting hit once. I had to do that without getting hit, but just one time. So what it ended up resulting with was this save up at the top. So now I am at sub-alpha. I have 2 health kits on me, and I have 69% health. I can actually proceed through the game with this. have to be a cheese and tax, man. You get the fuck out of here. I was stuck on this level with no health kits and 1 hit away from death. I was at 5% health. You can get the fuck out of here with this cheese and shit. I had to do that. So I found a way where I couldn't get hit. I had to do that over and over again for 40 minutes just to even have a remote amount of health to get here. So now this is good. The next time we technically play this, I have a way of actually playing and continuing the game. I had to spend 40 minutes off screen just redoing that one area. I had to reload the whole level. I had to purposely fail on that first save down at the bottom. I had to purposely reload that save, fail it, go all the way at the top, and then just redo it all and just do it as clean as possible. And it was still pretty sloppy. So I still managed to walk away with that many health kits. I'll take it. Am I gonna play it now? Hell no. Yeah, if it's in the game and ain't cheesing, yeah, it's in the game, man. It ain't cheesing. I just wanted to showcase that I was able to get rid of that. So that's ready to go the next time I decide to play that, which will probably be this week. But I don't want to go through the trouble of it. I really, really, really do not. Bache's just saying that because he knows. I don't know what he knows. He's doing it to piss me off. Okay. Bache just me though. But we finally got it where I don't have to worry about that now. I just heard the cheese. Bache, you remember when I posted up to the Discord how I finally got through the thing, but I finally got to it where I had a couple of med kits? I was basically explaining what I did. Which is kind of shit, but it's like I had to fucking get past that because I am not going to be sitting there with 10% health, no med kits, and then just sitting there struggling. That would have been ridiculous. The gameplay would have just been done and over with. I would have never continued that playthrough ever again. You guys could have begged and whined. It was never going to come back, ever. Okay, so there was that. What else was There's a bunch of weird pre-stream shenanigans. Apparently DSP said something about Walmart. He mentioned something about Amaranth. And then we had something else? I really don't even remember. He said shit. He said stuff about stuff. Like, I feel like you can take a day off from him and he just does like the weirdest shit on a pre-stream. But apparently there was that, so I don't know. That was probably pretty good. The Derek message was on point. I saw that Derek message, man. I saw that. What were we doing yesterday? We were playing Phasmophobia, and I was ending Phasmophobia yesterday. Somebody points it out. Derek puts up a damn question about the Rob Gavigan shit that he's watching. What was it? It was like, do you think the guy who kidnapped the child should have went to jail? Or do you think he should have been let off with a warning? It's like, bro, what? What? Hold on. Number one, if you got caught kidnapping somebody, kidnapping a kid, bro, you ain't getting off with a warning. Yeah, no, slap on the wrist, man. Just don't do it again. Just don't do it again. We don't want any trouble now. I almost lost my shit when I saw that. I was like, there's no way that this asshole really said it. I can't even tell. I have to assume it's the real Derek. I have to. I couldn't. That shit was just the worst thing to hear. That was, fuck me, that was the worst. But yeah, no, that was Derek, apparently. Derek just had to be weird as hell and say some weird shit. What else was there? I'm curious. Okay, number one, we need to run a. What is Anne gonna be play today? For like an hour. Anne's gonna play for like an hour and a half, and you're gonna decide what it is. You know what? I don't even know. Should I just keep it to the Switch? I don't even know if I want to boot up anything on the fucking P. God. I feel like if I put too many options, somebody's gonna be screaming, "Oh man, and scamming again, and scamming." Like, I didn't do anything. You guys were the ones who voted. But then it's like, if I don't put a certain thing on the thing, then somebody's gonna be like mad or something. I didn't even watch that fucking Rumble. That was just... I can't stand the wrestling segments. Look at that. We could play the new Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival. Maybe. Possibly. I don't want to continue on Xenoblade right now. I don't feel like doing that. But I feel like if I'm doing this, it's like, it's already way too late. No, we're not even gonna put that. I gotta find something. Something very fun and robust. Oh, you know what? I may even just say, screw you guys, you're not even gonna get a vote. You know, 1 in chat if you want to vote, 2 in chat if you just want me to play whatever the fuck I want to play. Because if I'm gonna play whatever the fuck I want to play, it's probably gonna be Super Robot Wars. I'm just letting you know that right now. It's probably just gonna be Super Robot Wars 30th. That way I can sit there and talk and listen to shit. Look at that. 2, 2, 2, 1992, 7, 12. I'm gonna count this as twos. Yeah, you know what? I'm counting as twos now. This is majority two. You know, we're gonna pop on Super Robot Wars 30th. Given now. Shit patio. I agree. Sometimes I too want to vote shit patio. To check something. Forgot to do. That was how well his Rob Gavigan shit is doing. Because, you know, it's been 24 hours. When we get the majority of our views, right? We're locked and loaded. Probably got like 1 million views now. Let's take a look. How did this shit go? Got a YouTube. And let's check out Yispa Gaming. Kinda wish I did an autoplay. Okay, what else has he done today? Wait, did he have? He had a short. This is exactly as I'd intended. Hashtag shorts, hashtag Street Fighter 6, hashtag Street Fighter, hashtag horror gaming. What?
So that's your
Oh no!
in an amazing way.
Please tell me he cuts it off at that.
No!
If he had just cut it off at the that actually would have been pretty funny.
Oh.
So, this is where I usually say you can go wherever and
That is
It?
no! Look at my hair! Oh, it's that.
How come this was so late to the party? I don't know. This is exactly as I'd intended. I feel like there's a word missing then. I can't tell. Oh yeah, that's right. I saw him doing the LTG thing. Apparently he did the low tier god, but he didn't even lamer this time. Like it was wrong, but it was somehow lower energy. Shouldn't it just be, this is exactly as I intended instead of I'd intended? Because I don't know, I would intended. Not much wrong with that. Really poorly worded. Hey, Scorn playthrough is getting some good views. That's pretty good. Apparently a lot of people were amped to see that. Let's see. Rob Gavigan, 1K, 1.1K, 600. Oof. Man, ain't that bad. Okay, I want to check out. I'm kind of curious. I want to just see a section of the Rob Gavigan stuff. Wow, he just added the number 9. Okay, let's just see after the number 9. I want to see what he reacted.
16-year-old Courtney Kirkendall's phone used to be an escape, a private place to chat with friends through text, to surf her social media sites in her own little corner of the internet. But it slowly became a source of constant dread, even when turned off. It began with the texts.
Is he even paying attention?
Receiving messages.
You see, why is he doing this? No, you seeing this, right? Hold up. Why is he? Was he doing this the entire time? Look at look at this. It looks at the data.
Turned off.
All right. Looks at the TV. Looks at the chat, or no, looks at the camera.
Courtney's
2,
friends
3,
receiving messages
4,
from her phone, but Courtney
5,
wasn't sending them.
6,
What?
Then her family
7,
members began receiving multiple disturbing phone
8,
calls from
9.
a raspy male voice, making
he keeps looking at the camera. There was so many. Why did he do it so many times? What was going on?
threats. We hate
And then
you.
he's
We're going to cut
playing with
your
his
pets'
phone.
throats.
What?
You're going to die, and we're going to murder you and your children. At first, it seemed like the anonymous calls.
Yeah,
were
he's
working
fiddling
for
with his
anyone to call
phone.
and make a
He
threat.
didn't even give a shit what was going on. Was it? Oh my god, that must have been the entire time, man. Or maybe after he got his like fucking little hat call or something. This is fucking wild. Does he react to any of this? Okay, no, he reacts here.
Right? But this case, they know everything going on in the house. Is the house bugged? Or could the cell phone have actually been hacked into? And now they're using that cell phone to spy on everyone in the family. That's what it sounds like, right? It sounds like definitely this is a situation where somehow the cell phone's been hacked into. But I didn't ever hear that. I've heard of credit card data being stolen. I've never heard of the whole cell phone being taken control of. So let's watch the rest of this story. I have some shout outs to do. Let's watch the rest of this one and then we'll do the shout out.
Unsafe. They
Oh, these are bad. Loved it, Phil. Thank you. That was some seriously spooky and interesting content from Rob Gavigan you just covered. The Hinter Kaifek story is what got me into true crime and unsolved cases mysteries. Great stuff as always. Thank you, Phil. He didn't. Why are we even thanking Phil? I don't. This is literally Looniesville.
installed a security system at the house not long after their stalker
This is
called and
legit
recited the
Looniesville.
passcode to
Whoa!
disarm it. Finally, the Kirkendalls contacted the police.
Yeah.
A look at the cell phone records sent a collective chill through the family. The harassing calls were being made from their own phones, the majority of them
He keeps
coming from
looking at his phone. He keeps looking at his cell phone the entire time. He doesn't give two shits on what's going on up here. He's already got money. He's letting this place like let the money roll in, baby. Holy shit.
Courtney's. The only problem
God damn,
with
this
that
is
was
like
the
when I
calls
have to
were
watch
made
his
while the
pre-stream.
phones
And I have to like
were
look at
turned
my
off. That's when they
fucking
began to
digital
notice
phone the
their
entire
phones
time.
would turn on by themselves after being shut off, and their
I have to do
ringtones
this the
would
entire time. I'm
change.
like,
But
yeah,
it wasn't just the
I'm paying
Kirkendalls who were
attention.
terrorized.
I'm
Courtney's
paying attention,
aunt,
Phil.
Darcy Price and the neighbor Andrea McKay
Yep,
became
paying
targets
attention.
as well. Andrea, while cutting limes in her kitchen one day, picked up the ringing phone to
Paying
a voice
attention,
that
Phil.
simply said, "I prefer lemons." The three families lived their
Like
every
that.
waking moment in fear, and authorities were just as disturbed by the activity. The Kirkendalls spoke with a detective and afterward received a call playing back their conversation, a warning that their stalker wasn't afraid of law enforcement. At the time, cell phone providers said they weren't aware of any technology that would allow such
He does
activity
not
that the
give a
family
shit. He does not. There's just nothing going on up here. This is. Oh God. I wonder why nobody gave a shit about this. Check out. Hey, look at that. He's at least giving a shout out to Rob Gavigan. So that's pretty good. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. I suppose that's the fucking Rob Gavigan. Maybe somebody cared about it. You know what? I actually kind of was. I want to see the DSP gaming videos. What other cool shit we had going on? Blah, 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 blah. His wrestling did pretty well. Compared to everything else, his wrestling did much better I think people actually cared more about him dressing up as a, I don't know, this than anything else. What kind of comments we had? This was great. Low tier god Phil Van Wings showing up was perfection. Hey, what does low tier god and Phil and Wings have to do with Halloween? Why are they even in this match? We have like a spooky glowing ghost. We have like the fucking skeleton dude from the fucking Halloween movie, the fucking Nightmare Before Christmas. And oh yeah, Jack, whatever his name. And then we got two people in a headlock. It was awesome, and duration between entries was much better than this time than last. Man, this match was basically written by WWE. Amazing performance by Chucky, only to take the job. Wow, man. Holy shit, I have never seen this many comments on a Phil video that wasn't just straight up I don't know, torture. I mean commentary about a thing. Reaction. Yeah, reaction. I think his fans actually respond well to this shit. He should be doing more of this than, I don't know, the stuff that he does today. Would be doing a hell of a lot better. 2 hours ago. 48 minutes. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that was a podcast. Why is that so late? He must have fucked around for a bit. Yeah, he actually must have just fucked around for a whole bit. I like how the order that everything's in. And we only have one video of the Evil Within, so part 15 or part 13, I can't even tell which part's missing. Okay, part 13 is just missing right now. And presumably a part 15. So those are missing, and we got this one piece. 183. What kind of cool shit happened?
Hello, everyone, and
hello, everyone. Yeah. I guess it's a little too early for people to be commenting. What about in here? This is 3 days old, and it's got 373 views. Oh. Damn. Damn. I think he would have at least gotten something on. Oh well. Sucks to suck, I suppose. Don't worry, he'll get the hang of it one day. He's only been going at it for 14 years. Eventually, he'll get to like 210k subscribers, and it'll be like another milestone. It'll have taken like forever for that to happen too. Amaranth Rant was insane. I can only imagine the Amaranth Rant like in its totality, because I kind of listened to it in and out, and it was just basically DSP at first blaming Amaranth, and then turning around and not blaming. You know what? I have it. Okay, somebody, Memology probably put out a video, right? I think I saw that. I saw the Memology video. Wait, that's gonna be the DSP version. The charge. Wait, I checked out this. I thought he would have had something else. I wonder if he talked. You know what? Somebody, DSP and Amaranth. I don't want to fucking look for him. Amaranth. I don't know how to spell her name. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't know. Wait, what? Amaranth, toxic husband, TikTok's most hated creator, DSP comprehensive documentary. Papa God. Who the fuck is this? Wait a minute. Oh, this dude is. Oh man, this guy's have a lot of subs. So he's basically like a DSP level. Holy shit. Members only. Oh, fuck you. I got fucked. I don't. Unhinged hates on Amaranth, but this was 2 weeks ago. I also don't know who Detractor Dave is. I've seen this account for a bit. It's hard for me to take it seriously because it's really, really fucking new, and it's pumped out a lot of videos, a lot, and they all have a very similar format. And it's hard for me to tell if this person's like real or not. But then you see things like this, where he does a stream and whatnot, and apparently we have a camera here, so I'm assuming it's a real person. But we're like looking for cats or something. I don't know, and we never see the cats. They're just kind of over there. I don't think he even says anything either. Kind of exists.
Yeah, see, he can't block when he does that.
But some people are in here. I don't recognize any of these names except for B. Fletch. I think I've seen before. I don't know. Kind of weird. Uppercut is a Destiny person? How the hell did that guy... I don't even care. They probably found DSP somehow. This guy's a very interesting individual. I don't know how to feel about them. Only because I've seen too many sus channels out and about. I can't say this is a sus channel. This is a very specific channel. I feel like this is a Wings adjacent channel, possibly. But they've been putting out shit for a long time. And it's just... Well, not a long time, but just consistently over the last 2 months. And it's the same fucking setup. It's just... It's like a restream, except, you know, not that great. Can't really say much for myself. Yeah, it's a... I don't know if it's a very well done, but it's definitely something. This is the little fucking Among Us. Okay, whatever. I guess that's blue. And then I see this picture, and this picture is also making me suspicious too, because that's the same exact picture that DSP used to use. And I'm not saying this is a DSP adjacent. I'm just saying this is all of this is kind of weird. So until I get confirmation of who this person is, I don't know. They don't really shout out anybody. Their about section really doesn't say anything other than commentary on DSP gaming. There's a lot of like Twitch videos that they've kind of like taken.
Perhaps you'll...
Their information here is just a spam of DSP, really. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I saw that suggested earlier. I searched a DSP live stream since the mirror was down. Yeah, it can happen every now and then. But I guess nobody uploaded the DSP Amaranth thing, and I don't want to go through and look for it. And the other thing is specifically related to Amaranth. I'm only gonna leave it at this. Allegations are very wild. I want to see the proof behind it, because it's not to say that I don't believe her, but this wouldn't be the first time we've had a weird stunt for attention. So it's really hard to tell what the fuck's going on. I have to just assume there's some kind of validity to it, but I'm gonna cautiously sit back and just wait for everything to come out, because until then, fuck if I know. That's my stance on it anyway. Okay. I don't want anything else. Yeah, I want to hear both sides. Yeah, I do want to hear both sides, because I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to trust right now. OnlyFans was hacked like a week ago too. Yeah, it's I heard that as well. I don't know. I just don't know. Basically, he started by calling her a millionaire, defended her, and says he doesn't believe it's a stunt, and by the end he was basically asking her to get in bed with. I heard at some point he was saying something about, he was criticizing the platform at you know, as a whole, and it was doing the whole, oh well, you know, they're just doing nothing but not prostitution. It was like, oh well, they're just, you know, they're well, no, it would be like they're making prostitutes out of the content creators, you know, blah blah blah. They're sitting up there doing ridiculous things and everything, and I'm a moral individual and shit like that. I keep thinking to myself, it's like, I mean, you're a moral individual because you said you are? I don't really understand the rationale behind it. I mean, anybody can say they're the moral, but DSP doesn't display any of the traits to say that this dude is like morally upstanding and right or anything. He's just kind of a dick. He's a dick, and he shows that he only cares about money, and that's kind of how it goes. And that was the other thing too, like if he's playing both sides, he has a really tough time of playing both sides without just looking like an absolute idiot every single time. So I don't know, I don't have a whole lot of faith in any of that shit, really. Okay, well, the Twitch is condoning sex trafficking. I swear there was like a thing at some point, right? Like he mentioned the word sex trafficking, and I was just so confused when he said it, because I was like, what the fuck were you watching to even assume that that was like a thing? I don't know. It was weird. Yeah, I can hear him saying that. Oh, well, she brought it on herself that this is happening. It's like, and didn't he talk about some other lady too? Because it was like, what else was in the news? There was somebody else that was in the news. There was some other lady in the news that it should matter as well. And I feel like he talked about her. I don't know. It probably wasn't, what's her face? Frost. It was probably somebody else. Dude, sounds like I'm on. Oh yeah, the Bayonetta voice actress. Because wait, he's done this rant for 2 days now? Okay, so what, we ranted about Bayonetta, and we were like, yeah, Bayonetta, the voice actress for that, isn't it a shame? Isn't it horrible that fucking Nintendo's not, you know, paying her? They lowballed her 4K, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, such sympathy, much wow, you know, sag. But then it's like, then he goes and starts talking about Amaranth, and I swear to God, it was a 180, like, oh, well, we don't believe her, blah, 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 blah. But then he kind of walks it back, it's like, oh, well, we gotta believe her, you know, it's very important and everything, you know, for your abuser and everything. You gotta hashtag believe all women and et cetera, I don't know. Is it all because he doesn't want to buy Bayonetta? That's the only reason why he's talking about it? Yeah, that is true. The only reason why he's even mentioning the shit about Bayonetta is because he doesn't want to buy it, which is, I mean, that's his prerogative. He doesn't have to buy that game. But the problem I have with it is, for the last 6 months, he was drumming up that game. Bayonetta's coming out. Bruh, were you going to play it or not? He did the same exact shit for, what was it? For, oh my God, I can't remember the fucking name for it. It changed so much. It was you played as fuck, it was like street gangs and whatnot. Saints Row. God damn. So he was playing, he was planning on playing Saints Row. He drummed the shit out of that, and it turned out to be a dud. He never even picked it up. Played Saints Row 1. I felt like he did this to 2 other games too. He drummed up Splatoon. He didn't play it. He drummed up Overwatch 2, and then he refused to play it after he had bad experiences. It was shit like that. I don't remember him drumming up Xenoblade. Like, I think he was always never gonna do Xenoblade. SMT5, he mentioned it, but he said he would never play it because he's absolutely deathly afraid of Atlas. Like, he's never gonna do an Atlas game ever again. It's not gonna happen. Said it was boycotting Activision 2 after their scandal a year ago, but was hyping Overwatch 2. Exactly, dude. This dude is nothing but a hypocrite when it comes to, oh, I don't want to do X, Y, and Z. And it's not like I have much of a place to stand on, because I was like, yeah, I don't really care about Overwatch 2. But then I found out it's free. It's like, well, I guess I'll play Overwatch 2. And then now I'm playing it. It's like, god damn, I wish I wasn't playing Overwatch 2. It sucks dick. It really does. But at least I have a legitimate reason to say, hey, I played it before, I've been playing it, I played more hours than Phil, and I don't really like the game now that it's changed. I didn't like the game before, and now I, like, really don't like it. Yeah, and he's also going to be playing Call of Duty. Oh, from Raw DSP. Let's take a look at it. I wanna listen to this rant really quick. Thank you so much, Demeter, for giving me the link where he talks about Amaranth. I can't imagine this is gonna go possibly wrong. So listen to this.
The other story this morning is incredibly disturbing. I just want to warn everyone. Like, seriously, like, if you've been following, like, the Rob Gavigan stuff yesterday, this is a pretty disturbing story to the point where, right, as of the time when I got the data for the story this morning, I actually don't even know what's going on.
I got the
now,
data
you guys
for
know
the story.
My opinion of people who stream on Twitch TV.
You know what? We're going to play this on fucking Chrome, because I just realized, like, this is going to be not as robust as I would like it to be. Listening it there. Let's listen in over here. Because at least I can amplify the volume.
The other story this morning is incredibly disturbing. I just want to warn everyone. Like, seriously, like, if you've been following, like, the Rob Gavigan stuff yesterday, this is a pretty disturbing story to the point where, right, as of the time when I got the data for the story this morning, we actually don't even know what's going on. Now, you guys know my opinion of people who stream on Twitch TV and basically exploit their audience through sexualized manner. You know I hate it. I don't like the hot tub streamers. I don't like people writing on their bodies for contributions and taking clothes off for contributions. You know how much I'm completely against it. I feel it's immoral. I feel it's degrading.
How is, like, I get it if it's degrading, but how is it well, okay, I get it for a morality standpoint if this dude was religious or whatnot. But I mean, I guess Cat really must have changed him. I really don't know. Immoral. Yeah, but begging is fine. Dressing up very skimpy and sitting in a fucking hot tub, that's one thing, but don't you dare call me out on begging, because begging, that's totally okay. You know, none of the commandments say thou shalt not beg. Yeah, Catholic, man, I agree. I don't know.
I feel that it basically exploits an audience that's just really sadly gullible.
Well, for what?
How else can I say it, right? I just hate that. And you guys know that. It's actually one of the major things of contention that's happened in the last year and a half over on Twitch. And
what does he mean by the... Okay. Just think about it for a second. What does he actually mean by the audience that's gullible? Because, like, are they gullible because they are easily appeased by things that are sexual in nature? I mean, you could say the same shit about DSP, where it's like, yeah, they're easily gullible over the fact that you sit there and cry poor. And if you cry for an emergency, then they're going to fall for it, hook, line, and sinker. Yeah, there's a lot of zero self-awareness going on right now. This is fucking crazy.
ever since I left Twitch, it's something that I've always been adamantly against. Okay? Fair enough. I just want to preface this by saying...
Arizona made a gamer cheered 69 big ups. Remember, this dude had a goal on Twitch that was met. The goal in question? To do a fucking shower video like he did back in the day.
Yeah, that is true. He had a fucking goal. I'm assuming it was a sub goal. I can't remember specifically what it was, because it had to have been a sub goal. I think it was like a Patreon goal at the time. I think he started doing away with that. This dude had a goal, and his goal was to literally shower. Like, fucking the DSP shower. The DSP shower. Like, he did this. It wasn't even the first time, but he did this. And this was like back in 2018. So he was doing this while everybody else was, you know, doing fucking dumb shit. Right?
There it is,
guys,
folks.
I'm not selling my body or anything. Guys, I'm not selling my body. I'm not selling my body. I'm not a clown.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I want you to really think for a second. Because thank God, nobody hasn't tried to see the reflections, because I don't think the reflections would have shown anything. And I'm hoping to God. But imagine if he wasn't wearing swim trunks, because I'm almost positive he's wearing swim trunks underneath this. I have to assume he is, because if he's not, this is like even crazier when you think about it. When you actually fucking think about it. But he did this shit. He was completely okay with doing this shit. He was like, man, guys, if you give me enough, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna like act like a clown on camera as I film myself, you know, degrading myself. I love that too, by the way. That was an edited portion. Remember when he couldn't edit videos? That was edited. That was edited. That was pretty good. That was like one of my favorite portions of this entire video. He's sitting there, he's just having fun. Hey, he did this shit. But okay, whatever. DSP's above it all, and that's not moral. It's only immoral when other people do it.
Okay. Last night, popular Twitch streamer Amaranth.
I want to see his face when he says that, by the way. You know, oh man, it's hard to tell. It almost looks like he's ready to break out in a smile. It's close. It's really, really fucking close. I'm halfway tempted to say that he almost wanted to smile at it. Not quite.
Someone who is a millionaire.
I like how he prefaced that. Oh, she's a millionaire.
Someone who is one of the largest of that category of streamers.
What is that category, Phil?
Who I absolutely fucking hate that they even exist. I don't think they should. I think it's completely wrong what they do.
Phil, the same can be said for your content. People do not think that you panhandling for tips is content that should exist. And they would feel that you should not be able to make it. So you shouldn't really wish that on somebody else. I feel like they should be able to make it. I don't think Twitch is the appropriate platform, but I mean, if Twitch allows it, Twitch allows it. It's just like, what am I gonna fucking say? Whatever, man.
Okay?
Okay.
Put on a stream very different than the stream that she usually puts on. She was crying and basically saying, I want to fess up to everyone about what's going on with me. I am married. I have always been married. Every moment that I streamed on this website, I've been married.
Okay, that's the first thing he wants to be on. He wants to be. She wants to be honest. Why did he emphasize that? I was married. I was always married. I was always married while I was streaming. I mean, okay.
I'm in a relationship where I am being completely controlled by my husband. He is abusive. He controls everything on this stream, and he controls everything in behind the scenes. He controls all the financials, and he forces me to do things I don't want to do, including streaming and other things. And basically, this whole thing is a sham, you know, for money, and he gets all the money.
Yeah, maybe she had to lie to protect.
And of course,
the family.
immediately, you know, everyone was shocked.
Does this look like this is the dude who was shocked? Look at his face. Look at his face. Do you think he looks shocked right now? He looks like he doesn't even fucking believe a word that was just fucking said. Look at him. He's looking like, man, this is the dumbest shit that's come out of anybody's mouth right now. he don't believe it. So that's kind of a weird thing. All right.
At what was going on. Ridiculous amounts of different kinds of reactions. What I want to do is kind of report the facts first.
Okay, he's going to report the facts. Instead of watching the thing that she said, after getting the facts only a few minutes ago before this happened, out of his little invisible folder that he got it out of. So I have to assume that he watched the little Twitter clip or something, right? I don't know what he watched, but he watched something. And he's going to tell us what the facts are. All right, Phil, fill me in.
Of what happened on the stream. So then she revealed on her phone a series of text messages supposedly between her and her husband, saying really fucked up abusive things like, I'm going to kill your dogs if you don't do what I say. If you don't do what I tell you immediately, I'm going to just start tossing your money away. Oh, look, there goes $240,000. Oops, there goes another $300,000. Your money's being thrown away. There it goes. There it goes. And calling her all kinds of really disgusting, insulting things. You know, like, you know, demeaning, degrading things. I mean, when you read the text messages, the first thing you think of is this guy's like a pimp. Like he's pimping her out to the internet.
All right. That's okay, that's how we got the prostitution angle right there. He's I hate how he's looking. Why did I pause it at this? Because he's like licking his lips as he's thinking of the thought of Amaranth being pimped out. This is I kind of wish I didn't pause it right here.
To make money. That's the kind of talk you would expect from a pimp to his sex worker.
I'm gonna spend your money? I'm gonna unalive your dogs? I don't think that's well, maybe the second part, probably, but not the first part. Kind of a weird thing to say to a sex worker. I don't think he thought this one through.
And that's exactly the kind of like talking that he's doing to her.
What a weird thing to say.
Now that's if this is true, because again, all we can do is report on or comment on what we know.
Oh, we can report. We can
right?
report.
We don't know if this is true. All we know is she did a stream. She's never done a stream like that before, ever in history, right?
Somehow or another, I think this is inaccurate. I feel as though we've had drama before in which a stream, not quite like this, without even seeing the context, but just seeing Vil react to it. So I'm just going to go on third-hand reaction. But I want to say that we've had something not akin to exactly like this, but like a quote-unquote drama stream that may have come from her before, but that may have been just related to her being in trouble with the platform before, I feel. But I don't know. It's a very macabre podcast. Yeah, I agree. Is he projecting what he does to Cat? He never mentions where Cat's money goes. Maybe he pimps out Cat. Well, he actually has mentioned where Cat's money goes, where it's basically he doesn't get to touch the money, and it all goes to pay off her past debts and shit. That's why they keep the money separate. Anytime the sex worker thing comes up, we can all be reminded that Phil does the reverse order of a booba streamer with the layers on. Yeah, I mean, he has admitted it. He says, I'm the reverse of that. But it's like, I mean, it's kind of still the same thing, right? You're just putting on clothes.
And it was just her talking to her audience, crying, basically saying, I need help. I don't know what to do. I'm in this relationship. I don't know how to get out of it.
This also doesn't make any sense.
He's controlling everything around me.
I want you to also think about this for a second. Just really think about this for a second. And this is why I'm leaning on the I need more evidence side of things. So Twitch or whoever may be watching right now, like literally just hear me out for a second. All right, I'm erring on the side of caution. Why are we going to the stream, the thing that is all 100% controlled by him, to ask for help on what is going on that is a private matter? Does anybody think this is just a little weird? Just slightly weird? I know, we have to believe, we have to hashtag believe, but I'm just saying, can we just stop for a second and just think for a minute? If it's all true, if we're going on his knowledge, why are we going through this? Yeah, exactly. I need more evidence or something. Why are we getting this? Why is the audience getting this? I have to assume the police has gotten this, right? And then if that's the case, why are we talking about this? Aren't we putting in direct line of possible worry on her animals then? Yeah, I don't understand what's going on here. I really don't. None of this sounds right. Because my first thought process is like, no, you would probably go to the police or something. If this is going borderline criminal, you go to the police. That's what I've been feeling. Natal Cog, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Most women feel trapped, and this might have been a public cry for help. Put him in the spotlight. That is true too, Bache. That is true as well. I just want to see what I need to see just a little bit more evidence, man. I need to see something else, because in my mind, I don't like it when it's just being brought to public. I get it. She has a platform for it. But to me, there's just something's a little weird with it. But I just want to hear DSP's take on it.
Everything here, this house, he owns the house. He owns the money. He has everything. It's all in his name. So I have no control over anything that I'm doing. Okay? So, and then I guess the stream ended in an insanely creepy way where the camera is on her and you can see the background and a door opens in the background and the stream goes dead.
I swear. Do I have to look for this? It's close to home for me. Women are sometimes irrational and don't think straight. Spouses who were supposed to love and take care of them. I get it. I'm still erring on the side of caution. I don't want this. Number one, I don't want this to turn out to be some kind of theatrical play. Because think about this for a second. So what? Then you end up donating to her, and then any of the donations are going to go straight to him. Like, I'm trying to see how this works out. Yeah, it sounds weird. It sounds weird and scripted. It just does. Like, I get it. I don't know. There's so many things. There's so many things wrong with this. I need to see like a full play-by-play. I need to see like the receipts. I need to see everything because I don't understand how any of this is happening right now. Yeah, I'm reserving judgment until evidence is out. That's how I gotta approach this. And a lot of people are supporting her, and good on them. I just hope that it's a legit thing. It's a legit cause because I don't want people to be like turning in with egg. And the thing is that supporting her is the easy thing to do. So what the hell is this guy gonna say? Because supporting her would be the easiest thing to do. He's already started off with, she is a millionaire. She does something that is immoral for the streams, and she should be looked down upon for this, because he prefaced all of this shit. All of this has been prefaced with, he doesn't like what she does and she's richer than him. So how do we approach from here? Where do we go from here?
It's like, what the fuck? So what happened? So no one knows anything. No one knows if this was real or not. Obviously, you would think something like this, if this was a publicity stunt, this would be the end of the career. There's no way you put a publicity stunt like that, right?
It was already revealed
like that,
quite
that's
some time ago.
So I'm not saying that at all. I would tend to believe that this entire thing that happened is real, that it's a real situation that happened. Okay. But it just stinks. I just think this is like a really fucked up situation. And I have a few things to say about it. All right. That I'd like to get off my chest about the whole situation.
He better not relate to himself.
First of all, like I said from the get-go, I don't think that this should ever have been allowed on Twitch. I feel that when you create what you believe is like a safe space for this kind of behavior to happen, you are actually creating the atmosphere for this kind of situation.
So Twitch is at fault because they allowed a category of content to exist and where ladies could be revealing? Okay.
Because Twitch likes to push.
Wait, hold on, wait, what? Hold on, wait, I want to hear that again.
But it just stinks. I just think this is like a really fucked up situation. And I have a few things to say about it. All right. That I'd like to get off my chest about the whole situation. First of all, like I said from the get-go, I don't think that this should ever have been allowed on Twitch.
Should not be allowed on Twitch.
I feel that when you create what you believe is like a safe space for this kind of behavior to happen,
create a safe space,
you are actually creating the atmosphere for this kind of situation.
What was the situation?
Because Twitch likes to push these streams as women's empowerment. Oh, this is women doing what they do and, you know, and making it in the world. Look, here's an example of someone who's a millionaire who did it. And, you know, and then you find out the truth behind the matter and you're like, so the whole thing was fucked up to begin with.
You created a safe space in which women could empower themselves. And now somebody took advantage of that. And, you know, look what happened. You could say the same about a lot of the different categories, Phil. You could say that for video games. Some people could be taking advantage of this video games. Dude, some people could take advantage of some of the tags. If DSP had tagged himself as VTuber and he wasn't a VTuber, you think people would be up in arms about it? Yeah, probably. I mean, there's a lot of things that get abused. I don't think Twitch could have handled this any differently because Twitch is in a weird spot. All right. You can't ban women for not, like, if we're looking at a woman and their attire showing up. So what? They're supposed to play ultra conservative and just say, well, you can only dress a certain way? If you think about it, that's pretty, like, yeah, it's like that. It's like saying, oh, you showed Opie's online, you deserve it. Like, that's what he's almost hinting at. It's like, if you make it where they can't show anything and they have to be super conservative, then it's going to be like, this is very constricting. And like, this isn't the same kind of rules that you would put like on a guy, shit like that. Right. But then you go in the reverse and you allow it in full. It's like, yeah, you could make an argument where you're creating a space in which, you know, women are going to be setting themselves up in a way in which they're going to be attracting men specifically under sexual appeal. But it's like, what are you supposed to do at that point? How do you even moderate that? You have to have somebody tag 24/7 to see whether or not it was acceptable. This is where we get into just the dumbest of dumbest territory. I don't know how you would deal with it, but creating a whole nother category for it and just saying, hey, if you're going to be doing hot tub shit, just do it in the hot tub section, whatever, fuck it, whatever. You know, doing that, at least it put them in a way in which they're not intrusive for the most part. Like, this is no different than what people could be doing on YouTube if you really think about it. This isn't a Twitch exclusive problem. If somebody was doing this on YouTube and they were sitting there and they were like almost basically stripping for super chats and shit, You think they're gonna get hit? Probably not the same degree. Get Derek the Monty to prove it all, yeah, basically.
Why was it allowed on the site? You know, in reality,
he likes to pretend that this shit does not exist on YouTube, by the way. He really does like to present, but he does like to pretend that none of this shit exists on YouTube. Bro, I've seen some of the sus links that happen during demon hours. I've seen them. I've seen just full on, just, oh, you know, you got just raw booba, man. You got just straight up massages and shit, man. You got fucking breastfeeding and like pseudo dick sucking, man. There's all sorts of shit that happens on YouTube. And that shit just gets categorized in a way in which you can't really find it. But if you do find it, you can kind of save it. That kind of shit. We should just give a warning, no jail. Get out of here,
what
Derek.
this is sex work. Now, it's not
naked
outright,
yoga.
You know, prostitution, but it's sex work. It absolutely is. If your entire
And
point
he
of your
calls it
stream
sex work.
is to take your clothes off and do
Holy
sexualized
shit.
acts in front of a live audience of thousands of people and then take in money to do it, that is sex work.
DSP, if you sit there and you put on clothes and people ask you to blow bubbles because it looks like you're blowing a dick, are we going to call that sex work too? You know what? From now on, whenever DSP gets 100 likes, I want it to be known that that's a sexual service that DSP is providing. He is actually acting like a prostitute, because during that time in which he blows the bubbles, there are certain people that like to pause and fantasize about DSP in a very suggestive manner, puckering up his lips as he sits there and he blows bubbles. There you go, Phil. Now I made your content sexualized, because I now have presented the possibility of people pausing during that segment to watch you do that. Yeah, it could be a sexual blow. We don't know. I don't know how, you know, that is a good question. How would his sister-in-law feel about this opinion? I don't know. I mean, she would know it, but she just downright hates him anyway, so it's whatever. Just right, DSP blow bubbles, no context. Yeah, exactly. DSP blows bubbles. Like, oh man, there's so many fucking things wrong with that. I'm gonna make that as a title next time I do a YouTube stream. Just be DSP blows bubbles, and then it'll just be like that. And then we can play like some really suspicious music the entire time. We'll find that one moment where no. We need to have a person make a montage of every single time DSP has ever done blue bubbles. And then we just need to play like just sensual music the entire time as we slow it down to like to 25%. He's just sitting there blowing bubbles. It'll be pretty lit. He's angry that his wife is not as hot as Amaranth. Yeah, I do agree.
And Twitch enables it and allows it on their site. One could argue, all right, that if
It's so weird how
Twitch
much he
never
wants to police the
actually
internet.
allowed this on the site, it never would have gotten to the level that it got, and that it wouldn't be as bad a situation as it is.
Cue the jazz
I'm not,
solo, yeah.
by the way, by no means am I trying to shift the blame here. This story is...
Dude, by no way am I trying to shift the blame over here. You went off on a fucking tirade about how it's Twitch's fault. I'm not trying to shift the blame. It's like, you kind of did. You said that Twitch enables it. You literally said Twitch enables this.
True. All right. Then absolutely it's this controlling husband who's to blame for this situation. You cannot point fingers here and be like, oh, it's totally Twitch's fault. But what I'm saying is, you can't ignore the fact, I just kicked my controller. You can't ignore the fact that Twitch in some way enabled this situation to happen by allowing this kind of behavior on their site to begin with. When Twitch is creating the avenue by which to distribute said content, but does not provide a way for said content creators to say, yeah, by the way, I'm safe. This is me doing it of my own will and accord. This is, you know what I'm saying?
I'm safe.
None of that happens.
Guys, I just want you to know this right now. I'm safe. Nobody is putting a gun up to my head. Nobody's saying that I need to make this content. I'm safe. I just wanted to let you guys know that, just in case you were worried.
It was
I'm
just,
safe.
oh, let's just let them do whatever they want. As long as the money's rolling in,
I'm safe.
Who cares how moral it is? Who cares how, don't care. As long as the dollar signs are rolling, right?
Hell
So
yeah. Dollar bill, y'all.
I definitely feel that Twitch is to blame here. I don't know to what extent,
Wait.
It's fun.
Wait.
You're on their site to be or absolutely it's the blame here. This choice never would have gotten to the level that it got, and that it wouldn't be as bad a situation as it is. You know, I'm not, by the way, by no means am I trying to shift the blame here. This story is true.
He's saying right here, I'm not trying to shift the blame. And then he like does this.
Content creators to say, yeah, by the way, I'm safe. This is me doing it of my own will and accord. This is, you know what I'm saying? None of that happened. It was just, oh, let's just let them do whatever they want. As long as the money's rolling in, who cares how moral it is? Who cares how, you know, don't care. As long as the dollar signs are rolling, right? So to some extent, I definitely feel that Twitch is to blame here.
Like how is it within fucking a minute? He's like, I'm not blaming Twitch, but Twitch is to blame here. He literally within a minute, he completely forgot his argument was, I'm not blaming Twitch, but I'm blaming Twitch. He's abusive to me. Hey, you know what? Right? What do you want right now? What do you want right now? What do you want? I'm paying attention to you right now. You literally derailed everything. You got your 5 seconds. What's going on? You better speak up right now. You don't speak up right now, I'm gonna send you to the ban zone. I'm sending you to the chaos realm. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. You better be quick. I'm currently loading I'm loading the gun. I'm about to send you to the chaos realm. Can't see it right now. You can't see it. You can't see it. Can't see it right now. I'm getting ready to load the gun. All right. I'm getting ready to load the gun. Hold up. Better come up with something quick. How do you flip this again? You're horizontal. Oh, there he goes. I didn't get an answer. Can I hold a fry? How is a frogger gonna borrow a fry? That was my first thought. How is a frogger gonna borrow a fry? Okay.
I don't know to what extent, but it's fucked up that they allowed it to begin with. You know? It absolutely, positively, 100% is. They should have never allowed it. Because now if this is...
Wait. So we're not allowed to have, we can't have what exactly? Can't take off our clothes on stream? Is that what he's saying? What is he implying? Well, what's he implying? That we can't take off our clothes on stream? That we're implying right now? Yeah, Frogga, is you gonna give it back? Just finished cleaning my room. Getting me a reclining chair, hopefully tomorrow. Big ups a reclining chair. Sounds pretty good. You know what? I think that's what he's implying right now. Let's see. Hold up. I got a perfect setup for this. Don't worry, guys. We'll be totally okay. We'll be totally kosher. Oh, how ridiculous can we put this? How ridiculous do we want this? Now, we gotta be careful. I'm thinking about it. It's like, I don't know. How vicariously do we want to live? How dangerous do we want to be? Do we want to be dangerously cheesy? We could just be extra. Yeah, we could just be extra. I hated this one though. Only because I didn't like how it turned out. It could have turned out better. Okay, it's not naked, but it's like it's extra. There you go. We got the extra assets going. There you go.
Is the case, I wonder if more people will come out and say the same thing. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same situation. When they saw this person doing it and making millions of dollars, now I started doing it. Now I'm being controlled by someone. You know, you never know. It could seriously be a whole ring. Who knows? It could be a whole ring of shit going on right now that we're just not aware of, right?
Right.
And think how dark that is. Imagine if there's an entire ring of people being mistreated right now, and we just don't know about it. You know
and
what I'm
it's
saying?
a ring of people.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Jesus,
Could
I
this
agree.
be not just one person, but a ton? Could it be people?
It
in
could be a lot of
cahoots
people
doing it,
Cahoots.
right?
It could be cool.
So it's not just about, oh, is it legally right? It's about, is it, you know, are we doing the right things to protect the people who are involved? And I'll give you an example here. Twitch has banned people outright, all right, on a stream who pulled out a firearm. They pulled out a gun on stream. They just...
Oh, hold up. Wait, not that hand. Go with this hand. This is very stupid how I gotta do this. Because, like, it's not exactly where I want it to be. Because, it's like, it's trying to find, you know, like this. Okay, so it's like this. Guys, am I gonna go to jail for this? Guys, they get rid of people for having this around, right? I don't know.
ban them outright. You can't do that. You can't show a firearm on stream, right?
Right.
So who is working at Twitch and deeming what's okay and what's not? Showing the gun on stream is wrong, bannable.
Ban
But
him.
literally degrading your
Ban him.
taking clothes off, basically taking advantage of a gullible audience is okay. That I don't understand. Who's making these judgments and who the fuck in their right mind would want to say that's okay for our business? There are businesses out there that this is what they focus on, all right? There's websites out there for adult content. That's not what Twitch is supposed to be.
What are
They
those sites,
purposely
Phil?
kept pushing the envelope and allowing
Me and Derek
more
want to
and
know,
more and
where are those
more.
sites?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I agree.
You better take a sip.
Now, outside of the Twitch factor of the whole deal, all right, let's get back to the kind of the subject matter here at hand.
Let's
how
get
fucked
back
up the
to
situation
brass tacks.
is and the response of the internet to it.
All right.
Because I've seen two different responses to it.
Okay.
Response number one is sympathy. Oh my God, if this is real, because again, when stuff like this comes out, you have to take it with a grain of salt. Can you believe the entire story verbatim? Or is it partially true? Or is there more to the story? We don't know. I think over these years that we've seen all these things unfold, you kind of have to be a little bit more apprehensive about believing it 100%. Is there a nugget of truth in there somewhere? I would say probably yes.
Okay.
This wouldn't just happen out of nowhere.
So there's
With
a
zero
nugget
truth
somewhere.
to it.
Pick up some
At
nuggets.
the same time, is it fully true? You don't know. We're all outsiders to the situation, just kind of looking in at this weird shit going on.
I don't know why. There was like a good frame in that.
We're all outsiders to the situation, just kind of looking.
Looking in. We're just looking in. We're just looking in. We're just staring in. There's the ants. We're just looking.
Looking in at this weird shit going on. Here's the two takes that I've seen on the internet.
The
One
burp.
group is sympathetic completely. Wow. Regardless of the fact if you liked her or not, you have to sympathize with this streamer and hope that the things come out the best. A lot of people who've been through abusive relationships are standing up for her and saying, wow, this is really, really messed up to the point where I know what it's like to be in an abusive relationship and how hard it is to get out of that situation.
Okay.
And it looks to me, from what she said, that this, it's genuine. She's not crying crocodile
he's
tears.
gonna-
It looks like,
I like how he did the little waddle pull right
from
there.
what she said, that this,
Why was he doing this? I don't want to see him pull his little waddle.
it's genuine. She's not crying crocodile.
Yeah, we cry crocodile tears. That's a nice little skin pull that he's got going on. There. That's a very robust pull.
Exquisite.
Aqua's Opera 765 cheered 100. Wow, that's a lot of positivity. This model incredibly divine, truly exquisite.
Not really. It was an experiment that I did on this one. I gotta try it on a different model, like specifically on a different thing. I don't know. Well, I gotta learn shit one of these days.
Here's here. It looks like this is a situation where a person is literally being controlled and abused by someone. And, regardless of how much money she's made doing this and all of this, none of that matters. What matters is the fact that she's being abused
something
and
is
needs
off
to get
here.
out of that and get to a safe space. But how could she do that if everything in her life is being controlled by this one person? Okay? That's one school of thought. The other school of thought is the complete and polar opposite. People saying things like, well, she's getting what she deserves.
I wonder if Phil is of that camp, because I know what's gonna happen He's just going to be in the middle. He's going to be like, I have no opinion about this, even though he clearly has opinions about it. He thinks that she's uppity and she's a millionaire and she has been tricking gullible people for years, and therefore this is all coming home in a roost or something. That's literally what he was thinking. He wasn't saying it, but that's what he was thinking. Else he wouldn't have said that she was a millionaire. Like, we should have never prefaced this whole argument to begin with. He could have just dropped that, and then he wouldn't be jealous. I mean, he would be jealous, but it wouldn't sound extra.
Because she's a millionaire, and she's preyed on people on the internet for so many years, not caring about her audience whatsoever, sucking in the dollars from them, all on the premise, knowing very well that the premise of the reason that they were donating to her was because these were probably people who were sad, lonely, didn't have anyone in their lives, no significant other, and she was their significant other.
Oh no. They were sad, lonely. They didn't have any significant others. They were just miserable people. Oh.
They would watch her content and toss money her way for her to do acts on stream that would give them personal pleasure and a feeling like maybe there was an expectation that they were going to have a meeting or a relationship with her in real life and a future date. There were people, I'm not even kidding, someone was like, I give 1,000 tier 3 subs to her every month.
Look at him. Look at him. Holy shit, I wish I had that kind of money rolling in. Yo, he's jonesing for it.
1,000 tier 3 subs every month.
Damn.
The tier 3 sub is what, $25? You give her $25,000 a month?
He's confused. He's legit confused. He was like, holy shit. Dude, do you know how many pulls I can do with that shit? He's like looking left and right. He's like, oh my God, somebody fucking validate me right now. He's salivating.
And so,
did you see that? Look at that. I want to see that. I want to see that in slow-mo. I want to see that in fucking slow-mo. It doesn't make any noise, but it's just like this. He looks at the camera. He's like, look at this.
And so some people admittedly are saying things such as, well, in this case,
well,
I guess you made your bed, now you sleep in it. I guess that's the saying, that because she even started doing this to begin with, the initial time that she decided to do it, that just set the stage for this to happen.
People.
I'm not, listen, I am definitely not
him.
here to victim blame anyone.
I'm not here to victim blame anyone. Man. ESP is the only one who can be a victim. He can't victim blame anybody, but in his heart of hearts, he's kind of thinking about it. He's kind of low-key thinking about it. He's like, man, I could say something. But he already kind of did say something. You started off this whole entire thing about how she was a millionaire and she was immoral. So you also said that Twitch is at fault, but what are we going to say next?
I want to be kind of an objective observer to the whole situation, okay? Here's my take on it.
All right, here's his take. I want to hear how real and authentic and Italian this take is.
If there is even a piece of truth to what she's saying, obviously, this is incredibly fucked up, okay? Incredibly fucked up situation. Obviously, someone has to interject themselves into the situation at this point, all right? My question is, what situation is she in that she had no one to go to talk to about this but her stream? There was no family member. There was no friend. There was no authority. The police? Or is it maybe that...
I feel like it's going to be...
Man, I don't know. We don't know the whole situation. If he's controlling the whole situation, everything around her, the house she lives in, the money. And every time she gets a contribution, it goes to this guy's bank account, not hers, right? If that's the case, is there any way to get out? And how would you get out if you have no one? I guess if you have absolutely no one, then that's fucked up. Like, you have nowhere to go. If you go to the police, okay, what are they going to do? Issue a restraining order? Now where does she live? She has no house, right?
Here's my problem with this. All right, hear me out. Because this is where this... I keep forgetting the hand tracking stuff. But hear me out on this. So let's play pretend for a sec that for some reason, this lady goes to the police and then gets a restraining order and then she's out, right? How much you want to bet she could easily put up a post and get a whole bunch of money instantly through any avenue that she could make rather quickly by validating it's her by, I don't know, videotaping herself to get accommodations? How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet that could happen? Because I guarantee you anything. Let's just say, for example, everything is in the dude's name. All right, everything, absolutely everything. What stops her from creating a very quick account, streaming herself, saying that this is really her, getting it out to her trusted moderators to spread the word? Everybody goes to see this new channel, whether or not be through YouTube, through Twitch, through Twitter, anything. And then having set up a GoFundMe or anything for that matter to get money into her pocket to go and find somewhere safe to stay. I mean, think about it. How easy would it be? When are we going to meet up? I want some Clussy for all this support. Bosh, please. We're not meeting up. That's not happening. She did reveal the text coming from her husband. She also said she had a stalker situation, which she did call the cops and they did nothing. Again, this is one of those situations where I'm trying to play devil's advocate and just see like how he's trying to think of it too. But I'm also trying to play his scenario out to its like ultimate conclusion, where it's like she has that ability if she was trying to look to raise money. It is possible. I don't think she would be 100% out. There's just no way. She's too infamous. And can I get some money? I have a stalker after me. Right, you gotta get your shit in order. Get your shit in order and get a new PC. That's what I'm gonna say.
This is really fucked up, you know. But this is just, in my opinion,
keeps leaning and trying to ban somebody.
It's a situation that's fucked up beyond all belief. What do they call it? Foobarred? Fucked up beyond all recognition, I guess would be the best way to describe it. And I just kind of like, first thing I gotta do is scratch my head and say, how the fuck do we get to this point?
Yeah, what happened to the cat? Really? Did the cat just go away? It's
supposed to be Twitch TV. Remember when Twitch TV was about streaming video games, right? How the fuck did we get to this point? How did Twitch TV become, over-sexualized content that now is actually a guy pimping a woman out for sex acts on the internet? What the fuck is going on? How is this allowed? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is a society?
How is this
degrading so far down?
How is this
is
as
now?
A society?
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, not surprised.
You want to talk about how, as we as a society, fallen so low? This dude over here, as a society, completely lives off of the society to fund all of his expenses every fucking day at a whim. He believes that he should be paid for all of these things that he does. He believes that he should be able to extend out his fucking little hat and say, hey guys, I have 2 big bills that are coming up. You'll never believe it, but you know, my bills that are coming due, I'm not going to have enough money for them. So you need to fork over the money or else I'm not going to continue to play a game. Like, DSP, you're not really on a moral high ground when it comes to this shit. The only difference between you and MrHuth is, well, she takes off the clothes and you put on the clothes. And it's not even really her taking off the clothes if you think about it. She's already starting off that way. It's just more of, you know, she's doing very weird things and you're sitting there. Okay. Somebody probably hasn't caught this. But there was a time where he was shaking the 8-ball, I think like 2 days ago. And it just looked like he was just fucking long stroking it. No, he was short stroking it. He looked like he was just straight up short stroking it on the street. It was just on the pre-stream for some reason. He was just going at it really, really fucking quick. So I was just thinking to myself, like, bruh, that could just look like you're jacking off. What if people just want you to do the 8-ball so you can make a jack off motion with it? Nobody probably told him that, but that's what he looked like, right? And that's how he looks like whenever he's fucking blowing the bubbles. It looks like he's sucking a dick. So I don't know. Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe she didn't know. I'm just playing devil's advocate though. The long stroke for him. That is true. He's got a lot of distance that he believes he has to cover, so it's probably a long stroke. But he was definitely looking like he was stroking it. When he was showing off how you could do an 8-ball thing, And what he would end up doing, he would just have it like down here, right? Hold up, like he would have it down here, and he would just shake it. But like it would cover, the camera would cover it up, so you couldn't exactly see. And he was just violently shaking it. It was looked like, what are you doing down there, Phil? It literally looked like he was, you know, kind of having a little too much fun. I'm not looking at the DMs.
So, and the thing is, I really am seeing completely differing opinions on the situation. It's hard for me to say that there's a right or wrong way to feel. It's hard for me to judge. I think of anyone, the one group of people that really, sadly, in this case, is in the wrong are the people who are saying things like, wait, she was married and I spent all that money? Oh my God, well, she's getting what she deserves. Are you out of your fucking mind? Listen, yeah, now, in my opinion, the whole idea of doing this kind of work on the internet is immoral. I disagree with it very strongly. I think it degrades Twitch as a site. I think it degrades everyone who streams. I really feel like it's wrong. That's my personal opinion. You could completely disagree with me, and that's okay. But I'm not going to say, oh, that's now an excuse that someone should be fucking abused and controlled and mistreated. And, you know, what? No, stop with that. I hate that shit. Oh, I feel like you've wronged me. Therefore, any horrible thing that happens to you is justified. No. That's...
He's done this, though, with Twitch. He's done this specifically with Twitch. He's laughed about it every single time Twitch has quote-unquote took a hit. Which is funny whenever you ever say YouTube or Twitch takes a hit, because you're both backed by, like, insanely wealthy companies. So that's absolutely fucking stupid whenever that gets mentioned. But he's went out on, he's went at length talking and bragging about how much he hates Twitch and how much he hates fucking YouTube when he was on Twitch. He'll say it when he's not on that platform, but heaven forbid if he's on that platform, he'll defend him to the death. He'll say things about him, but he'll say, well, it's so much better than the other place. I don't know, the grass is greener or something like that, right? It's pretty weird. And yeah, he's done this shit with fucking Machinima and Bro Jared. He's done this with a lot of other folks too. So I don't know why we're playing this.
That's where this is the weird black and white mentality of people who have immature minds.
Oh shit.
Right?
Yo,
either you're good or you're bad. So either
hell yeah,
100% good or 100% bad.
That's some good monkey D.
In real life, there's all these shades of gray and things going on. You never really know the full situation of what's happening. Okay? I just feel the whole idea of someone turning on a stream,
who this other person
literally doing things on the stream that are
she's got good
questionable morality and legality.
Pretty good.
And you know, anyone with a brain in their head knows the whole purpose of that stream is to mislead an audience. All right, to contribute on the premise of something that's
that's a good chunk of flesh,
is wrong and should not be allowed at any reputable business. There are places for that kind of shit on the internet, and it shouldn't be Twitch. You know, and I think that's why so many people are upset with Twitch. Oh, it's women's empowerment. How? This woman apparently was forced to do it against her will by a controlling husband for years and years, and you enabled it. So how is that women's empowerment? It's actually...
I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not blaming Twitch, but here I am blaming Twitch. God damn. He just goes off over and over and over again. He should just, at this point, just blame Twitch. Just 100%. It's Twitch's fault. Yeah, he's king of misleading audience.
Actually the opposite, and you created the space for it to happen.
You created
all you cared about were the dollar signs rolling in on that stream.
You created it. You thought, right? You brought it up.
So that's pretty fucked up.
I agree.
To think about the situation in that perspective, okay? So by the way, no, I absolutely positively am not for that kind of streaming at the same time.
This is the same dude who fucking controls Cat, where she's not allowed to have any kind of online presence and she's no longer allowed to stream on the fucking Chaos Realm. This is the same dude who controls his wife and she's not allowed to do anything. She doesn't get a social media. She doesn't get to go on the streams. She doesn't get to interact with anybody. She doesn't have any, I don't even know if she has any personal friends. She wasn't able to see her fucking parents for the wedding, right? We weren't able to do a lot of things, bro. We control Cat just as hard as MrHuth's getting controlled, right? Maybe. I don't know if DSP's selling his horse off for prostitution. It would be kind of weird if he was. Because, you know, that's pretty fucked up in a number of ways. But, dude, come on.
Time. I mean, if, like I said, if there's even a nugget of truth somewhere in this story. It's really messed up. And, you know, obviously everyone's going to say they hope for the best for Amaranth, the streamer, that she'll be safe. But no one knows what happened. The stream went offline and it just went. And now you don't have no clue what just happened, you know?
What was that laugh? Hold up, what was that?
And now you don't have no clue what just happened.
Look at that. He couldn't contain his laughter right there. He's like, you slipped up there, bud. You slipped up there. What was so funny about that? Huh?
You know?
Anyway.
Like, Jesus, that's like the end of a horror movie. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell.
You don't know what's going to happen.
He's not concerned.
And now what happens is the next time she turns on the stream, right?
There's going to be questions.
Everyone knows. So
what?
If she turns on the stream, what a change of everyone's attitude towards that kind of stream she does, you know?
Dude, you think after her making an announcement, all right, let's be for realsies here for a second, all right? Let's just pretend that everything is true. All right, I'm gonna pretend because I don't know all the fucking receipts. I don't have all the evidence, none of this shit, right? But let's pretend and let's assume and let's just say that all of it's true. Do you think she's gonna come in like the next day and she's gonna be like, all right, guys, time to start doing the normal stuff. I'm gonna start doing the ear licking and all this shit. After all that? After what we just admitted? We're gonna be doing that again? Bruh, are you serious? I think DSP has completely forgotten the whole thing that was like the negative thing that she was being forced to do. She's probably not gonna go back to that immediately, or else that would seem pretty weird. Like really, really fucking weird. I don't know. Yeah,
I have no idea. And, you know, obviously this is a developing story. It just happened overnight, and everyone's talking about it this morning, and we have no other information as of now. I guess we're gonna see what happens with it. It's fucked up. If anything, I just hope for a peaceful resolution. I hope she gets out. If this is true, gotta go to a family member, gotta go to the authorities, gotta do something to get out of that situation. Regardless if he controls the financials or whatever, you just gotta get out. If you feel like you're threatened.
He has a thing in his mouth as he's talking. I don't know if you guys can see that, but he has a thing in his mouth.
If this is true, gotta go to a family member, gotta go to the authorities, gotta do something to get out of that situation.
It's right.
Regardless
no,
if
it's
you
left
the
cheek,
financials or whatever, you just gotta get out. If you feel like you're threatened, this guy's threatening to kill your dogs and do all kinds of fucked up shit, then get out of there, right? You have to. That's step one.
Like
everything else comes after. Everything else has to come after. You have to be physically okay first before you can repair everything else or even start.
Now I'm watching his tongue. Oh no, his tongue is going that way. Yo, I didn't even see that. His tongue is going to the left. Is he constantly just poking the left side of his mouth with his tongue? Like he's doing it right now. You can see the bulge. So as he's saying words, he's constantly poking at his tongue. Or no, poking at his cheek with his tongue? That is fucking weird. I hate how I keep noticing this shit more and more now. Well, he's been moving his tongue a lot, like a long time. And the whole like weird mouth shit that he's been doing has been within the last year and a half. But it's just getting, like, I can't stop looking at it now. Because it used to be like, oh, well, he just ate a bagel. And I would just be like, oh, he's still got bagel in his mouth and everything like that. But now it's just really annoying.
Yeah, say, oh, get a lawyer. But how do you get a lawyer if you have no money because all your money's controlled by someone else, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, but I've been pointing it out too. It's just, it's been more and more prominent. I just remember pointing this out 6 months ago and it's like, okay, it's kind of annoying. It's whatever. But it's like, I can't not see it now. It just, it doesn't stop.
So
anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. It's messed up. I don't know. All I hope is for peaceful resolution and everyone to be safe. That's all I have to say. You know, I'm as much as I am anti that kind of content, I am not going to be in this boat of scumbags who's like, oh my God, she got what she deserved. Are you fucking nuts? No one Absolutely no one on planet Earth deserves to be in an insanely abusive relationship where someone controls you, where someone tries to ruin your life, where someone is in your accounts controlling them, forcing you to do things you don't want to do. No one deserves that.
What about Leanna? What about Leanna? Dude, Leanna didn't even have her fucking high school diploma. She didn't even have a GED. You drug her out like halfway across the United States. No, clear across the United States to live with you. Cut off all forms of contact with her mother. Then you end up forcing her to work because of your debts. Bruh, are you serious? Okay. All right, cool. That's a very tremendous take by Philip there. Yeah, Panda, just give her a pill. God damn. That's right. She didn't get to go to her brother's wedding. She was almost refused. Dude, if you're gonna give her a pill because we're not gonna pay for her to go to the emergency room again. It was shit like that. Dude, if you trust him at his word. And all the shit that happened with him, he was basically controlling Leanna the entire time. Everything was under his name. Everything. I don't even think she built up any credit. Holy crap. It's actually kind of disturbing if you think about it. Oh well, it's okay. Panda got out of there and Phil is now trapped cat in there. So he has another victim that he can keep under his watchful eye. We gotta just assume it's not happening. We just gotta assume.
No one. I don't care. There's
I
no
agree,
justification.
No one. No
All right.
one. Hashtag no one.
You can disagree
right.
with me, I guess. Some people do. I don't get that. Some people's like, oh, you know, all that abuse she did to her viewers over the years, taking their money. It's like,
Man.
yeah, I mean, I agree with that mentality, but is now the time to fucking bring it up? It's not even what we're talking about here. Yes, we disagree with that kind of stream, right? Of course, some of the funniest part is that some of the people doing that, like Keemstar, is saying stuff like that. I mean, holy fuck, do you own a mirror? I guess not. You see that you've literally...
And he once again tries to suck in Keemstar. He is so mad that Keemstar basically didn't fucking give him a single response. He's actually this mad. He was like, oh, let me pull in Keemstar here. Why? I thought we weren't talking about him. Are you going to talk about Rich next too? Is Rich from Review Tech going to show up too? Who else is going to show up in this fucking collage? Keemstar hasn't said any of that. Literally no one in his chat or online said that except for him. Dude, he legit, he is so fucking mad because he wanted a response out of his dumbass fucking videos, right? This dude, let me see, fucking DSP Gaming, right? I want to see the Keemstar shit. That's how did his Keemstar reacts go? I'm deathly curious now. For Keemstar. Oh man, look at that. Oh wow, 2 weeks in, 1.6, 1.7, 2.5, 2.3, 4.2. Man, nobody gave a shit about this. Meanwhile, you look at Wings of Redemption, man, the Wings of Redemption shit was like out of control. His Wings Down the Rabbit Hole, fucking 24,000, 11,000. And yeah, it's 5 months ago, but that shit was already at 8,000 to 9,000 when I initially looked at it. It doesn't go any higher. He had a lot of people fucking looking at this. Keemstar, nobody gave a shit about this. Legit nobody. At the end of it, it was like, oh, thank God it's done. We don't fucking care about it. 1.6. And some of his playthroughs do better than this. No comments. No comments. No comments. What the fuck? Yo, nobody's even fucking reacting to this shit. What about this one? Part 3. We got 2. Actual fighting cancer right now. Old man didn't deserve that. Old man, blah, blah, blah. Terrible. Man, nobody gave a shit about this. I think I probably could have looked at Skyrim videos that had more responsive than this. Ah. Man, just begging for views.
Exploited your own audience for how many years? Making fabricating news, doing shit, but it's okay in your case, but not in someone else. Like, it's like, throwing the stones from the glass house. A lot of people
really wants Keemstar to
realize
say
what they're
something.
doing, or maybe they do and they just don't care. They think they're above it. I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway,
you gotta look at it as just like, like I said, this is in line with the Rob Gavigan shit from yesterday.
What?
It really is. It's in line with that. It's like,
this is how you cross promote something. He's like, man, remember that Rob Gavigan shit that we did the other day? Yeah, you should totally check it out. This is like a cross promotion. Right, that's pretty cool.
Man, how fucked up is this, right?
Waiting to see which.
Okay, so that's it for now. There's no follow up to the story. There's no other information or anything right now. You gotta hope for the best. Like seriously, you gotta hope for the best.
Oh yeah, what a story! What a story, Mark.
Where hopefully,
what a story. Whatever.
We'll have good news rather than bad, because that was insanely shocking to most people. Like no one ever expected that was going to happen.
He did really well with the members goal. He's been doing, Jesus Christ, how great have we been doing with this fucking members goal here? Take a look at this. Like that members goal is just never going up. Yeah, it didn't go up at all. 487. Jeez Louise. He got a lot of support, I think, right? Yeah, he got 105, so he did pretty good. How close were we? We had 89. How did the fucking mid-break look? Gotta look for when things go to shit. There you go. Was he looking at the mid-break? He was looking pretty good. So he got a lot of money. It kind of died out after that. Then he picked up a little bit and he got a few extra dollars. $20 to be precise. Pretty cool. He's going to be losing 100 memberships next week. Yeah, sounds about right. Which is okay by him, because he's saying that he really cares about this dumbass fucking React event, but he doesn't care. This React event was an experiment for him. In all honesty, he wants to make it where the next goal is attainable. Imagine this for a second, all right? Just really imagine this for a second. If he had 600, somehow or another they got 600 tomorrow. So that means by the time that December rolls around, he's going to have what? 650 as his next goal, assuming that the 100 drops off, but he still wants to have positive growth. You think he's going to put 650 for a Christmas goal? No, he's not. He's going to make it attainable because he wants to do the Christmas shit. He doesn't actually care about reacting to fucking dumbass advertisements. That was just, I don't know who the hell he was trying to sell that to. What else did he talk about today?
Jeez.
I'm actually kind of curious.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to
shout-outs?
Time to move on from that topic and do some shout-outs for you guys. Right?
Oh man, he did right over to shout-outs. Wait, hold up. I want to listen to the other thing. The other thing that I was supposed to listen to. It was supposed to be important. It was in my history. What's it called? It was like something about his reacting to PayPal or something. It was chargebacks, right? Hold up, it was chargebacks. The chargeback thing. DSP Momology. Chargeback? Yeah, the chargeback returns. Okay, I want to listen to this in its totality because I actually didn't get a chance to watch this. Take a look at this. I'm curious to know what happened. And it should already be balanced, so I don't think I have to boost the audio.
Apocalypse Marathon.
Oh my god. No, it started at the fucking beginning.
Anyway, that's neither here nor there. As you guys know, it's the month of October.
Holy
we now have
shit.
half
I
the
gotta
month
put
left,
this at
essentially.
30%.
Okay, 2 more weeks.
He's way too
Now would be a great time to become a channel member. If you're not becoming a channel member right now, helps obviously myself and the business, but also you guys get so many benefits. You know, highlighted name in chat and comments, access to all my emotes, a cool chat crown badge, priority to talk in the chat.
Guys, I got to talk about down there. I got to talk about what's down there.
Right? So many benefits to being a channel member.
I hate
right
how
now, I
big
know
her
for a fact,
tits are.
waiting.
Right,
we probably have about
trying to get
150
her
people
tits
waiting for a gifted membership because we had 640
Tits are
members a
too
couple
big.
months ago. Of course, a big monkey wrench was thrown into my channel with the false copyright strikes that I got against it.
There we go.
which is really bad.
If we're gonna be in clown mode, we might.
So
as well
it,
be
you
in
know, it
clown
sucks. I don't like being in the situation where we lost a lot of support because of nonsense. We got a lot of it back, then a lot of those kind of gifted memberships expired again. If you're someone watching the channel and you're like, hey, I'd like to support it, gifting memberships is a great way to do that, and I think people would appreciate that. Keep in mind, if we do,
there we go.
Our members goal for this
Clown
month,
mode activated.
okay? The reward
down
is
there, guys, down there.
DSP's Black Friday Adpocalypse Marathon Spectacular. I'll be doing a marathon day. I think I'm wearing the exact same shirt right now that I am in that picture. The secret is not wearing the same shirt over and over. If you don't notice, right? Very rarely will I wear the same shirt. Even 2 weeks in a row, I won't wear it once in the same 2 weeks. Most of my shirts, I rotate. So maybe I wear a shirt once a month.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I'm here today, but only one stream. Only
Yeah,
one.
wait, he did
So
have the same face. Hold up, did he? Yeah, he actually did.
Day.
He kind of did. He almost had the same exact fucking face. I should.
Hey.
Yeah, it's almost
Black
the same
Friday Adpocalypse Marathon Spectacular.
Yeah, kind of. It's almost the same.
One. So if you could support today's stream, I would really appreciate it. Anyways, likes, super chats, super stickers, tips, memberships, all great. It all helps a lot. Okay, it really does. So
All right.
And I'm here 3 full days this week. Thursday's my day off. Thursday's the day I'm supposed to
No way.
get paid by YouTube.
Thursday is the day that I got to get paid. What is that supposed to mean? Why do we put that in air quotes? Is it like a terminology for something else? Is he getting paid some other way? I don't know.
Okay. The reason
agree.
I say it like this.
Like this. He's got to put the quotations. Like this. Dude, fingers, please. Like this. Oh, fuck off. I don't even care. Like, it's gotta be like
a lot of times when you're supposed to get paid by YouTube,
Get
there's
paid.
a delay. I hope there's
paid.
not this month.
You see how he's been doing this, by the way? He's been getting away with it so much that people just automatically assume there's always a delay. By the way, if there's always a delay, that means there was always been a delay. So DSP should have always been accounting for there being a delay. So the fact that he's talking about there's going to be a delay, it's like there's no holiday in what, it's supposed to be Thursday? I don't even supposed to, dude, he's not even supposed to be paid on Thursday. He should be paid on Monday. That's when it's going to go through. And it's going to show up as a pending like debit on his account. So I don't know what this lie he's trying to spin right now, but this is complete nonsense right now.
But, the problem is my day off is
So he has to think about it. He has to make sure that the lie lined up right. Listen to that again.
supposed to get paid by YouTube. There's a delay. I hope there's not this month. But, the problem is my day off is
The only delay that's happening right now is DSV's brain, as he has to catch up and he has to figure out what the lie is right now. That's the only fucking delay that we currently got on right now. Look at that. Like,
my day off is the day before the day I get paid, right?
my day off is the day before I get paid. Dude, that's literally him making up a story. That's literally 100% he just made up a story. 1000%.
This week. Thursday's my day off. Thursday's the day I'm supposed to get paid by YouTube. Okay? The reason I say it like this is because a lot of times when you're supposed to get paid by YouTube, there's a delay. I hope there's not this month. But, the problem is my day off is the day before the day I get paid, right?
This is so obvious that this dude literally made up the story, forgot the story as he was telling the story, goes to check what the story is going to be, reminds himself what the story is. Yeah, how absolutely convenient is that the time in which he's supposed to get paid is the day before or the day after he has his day off. How very, very convenient. I'm so glad that YouTube decides to pay it that way.
Like, I'm getting paid on Friday, but my day off this week is a Thursday. It has to be a Thursday, scheduling with my wife and everything.
Why on earth does he know that it's guaranteed to be paid on Friday when he already said that it is going to show up late? The whole reason why this happened was because this happened.
Tips, memberships, all great. It all helps a lot. Okay, it really does. So thank you. And I'm here 3 full days this week. Thursday's my day off. Thursday's the day I'm supposed to get paid by YouTube. Okay? The reason I say it like this is because a lot of times when you're supposed to get paid by YouTube, there's a delay.
So how does he know that it's going to happen on Friday? That means it's not a delay. That means it may be earmarked for Thursday, but it comes in on a Friday. Yeah, shocker. Absolute shocker. So he sits here and he admits that he's going to get paid. He knows the day he's going to get paid. And now he's complaining about how...
With this salt
it's going to come in at the time he knows it's going to come in?
Pharaoh's Anonymous cheered 25 big ups. I have to prime that tips jar JK Almighty Snacks. Also, how's it going? Blooper by Blooper.
It's going. We end up doing DSP stuff. I was supposed to be chilling today, but I didn't want to play any games. I got so sucked in. I was watching Shybot stream earlier. I was watching Shybot play Fear. It was pretty good. I was having fun watching this for a bit. And then I was watching Dingus play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He was playing like a whole bunch of them. He's also doing Dingus at the Fair, which is pretty good. But now, unfortunately, we're stuck here talking about the guy and the guy related content. So I know this isn't your cup of tea, and I get it. But hopefully you're doing well, man. Hopefully you've been doing well. We have an assortment of costumes that have been provided by Ludwig World Order, and every now and then we play it. You also missed it, dude. Pharaohs, you missed it. You should check out the VOD. I played Phasmophobia yesterday, and it was pretty ridiculous. I died like 90% of the time, and I got scared a couple of times too, like a couple of times. Dingus's voice is very unpleasant. You know what? That's like your opinion, man. I love Dingus's voice. It's like I gotta get the chug jug really quick.
Okay, let's see.
It's like that guy. It's like that guy. We like that guy. Well, I do a lot.
That was kind of good.
Anonymous cheered 300. And Theo, the amazing artist, agrees with me.
See, when it comes to Theo's streams, people are like, oh, Theo's, voice, it sounds a little off-putting. It's like, no, you know what? It's because you don't know how to enjoy it. That's the problem. You don't know how to enjoy it. You kept going to the door when it was locked. Dragon Slayer, that's like my first reaction. If something's coming after me, I'm going for the exit. I'm sorry that I went for the exit every single time. Thank you for the chug. Thank you for the bits, and thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. But you missed out on some fun stuff.
Okay, some shout out. We start off today with pew pew.
Why am I looking at this? I'm supposed to be looking at this.
I hope there's not this month. But the problem is my day off is my day off is the day before the day I get paid, right? Like I'm getting paid on Friday, but my day off this week is a Thursday. It has to be a Thursday. Scheduling with my wife.
Shut up, CP Spoons.
All right.
There was a ghost that was gonna kill me.
What I raised this week in tips is the funds that I have for my day off.
Oh,
but I also have a bill due this week. I'm transparent. You guys know this. I don't like talking about this. There's a reason I'm bringing this up.
Okay, Tevin said this. Dingus has said it. I'm gonna say it. Why are we talking about needing money to be raised for a day off on Thursday when it's fucking Sunday? Like, okay, how robust is this day off supposed to be? What are you getting? You already got all of the fucking dumbass fucking things you were supposed to get, right? You remember how desperate he was for the supplies that he was gonna get, and he got it the last day off he did? I need the Jasper supplies. I need to do a Costco run. I'm supposed to get some paper plates and some fucking napkins and shit, and some paper towels. Oh man, all this and that and the third. And then all of a sudden, now we're talking about, oh, well, I need to do it for my day off. It's like, bro, what happened with the last day off? Did you get supplies? Are you going to run out within a week? His household must run through so much shit, so much nonsense that he needs not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 days of tips worth to account. That's insane. He said he didn't make a Costco run. I still don't care. His Costco run was going to constitute as him going to Costco and getting paper plates and paper towels. Ain't no way he needs that shit. Or you can miss me with that shit. Ain't possible. Ain't true.
Okay, so I have a bill due this week. Guess when it's due? Thursday. It's a utility bill. Okay, so
I have a bill due this week. Guess what? It's a utility bill. It won't tell you what bill it is, but it's a utility bill. Those crazy bills coming back to haunt us.
So I have to have enough money for the utility bill. Plus, I have to have enough money for my day off. All right.
All right.
Great.
All right.
That's fine. Why am I bringing this up? Because I'm getting hit with chargebacks again.
Wow. Color me shocked. The boy is getting hit with chargebacks. Really? You don't say. Isn't that so convenient? When we want some more money, we're going to get hit with chargebacks. Now, I've been saying this since he swapped over to the direct tipping system. This dude is going to get hit with chargebacks. And what's going to be even worse is he doesn't have the middleman anymore to deal with. It's going to be just between him, PayPal, and the person that gave him money. And if it's going directly into his bank, those people that want to charge him back and want to be real dickish about it can actually do it, and they could probably have a better chance of actually winning it. Because it's going straight with PayPal. It's not even going into a middleman anymore. We're not even arguing with Stream Elements anymore. Will PayPal suspend his account with enough chargebacks? That's the thing. I don't know if they would. I would have a feeling though that if he got a lot of fucking chargebacks, in quick succession, there could be an argument made to have that account temporarily or permanently suspended. I could see it. Now, whether or not he wins these, that's going to be a different thing entirely, but they can claim anything. Because what are they going to say? It's a personal PayPal account. Even if he claims that as a business account, right? It has too many mixed transactions. What is he going to say the business is? Who's he going to submit anything to? There's just a lot of weird shit that can happen with this. And I really think this was the worst thing that he could possibly do. Relying on PayPal and shit, this is not what he needs to be doing right now.
And it's frustrating. When I start getting hit with chargebacks, I get pissed off.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. PayPal will penalize the ever-living shit out of him, depending on which are going to be charged back. Did I play the thing on stream? I didn't. No. I showcased it really quick to show that I had unstuck myself because I had gotten to a point where my save was at 10% health and no medkits. And I redid a section off stream, and now I have 69% health and 2 medkits. So I'm basically good to go. So if I continue it sometime this week, I will actually be able to continue the thing.
And here's why. Chargebacks are a big unknown.
Yeah, $1.50
when it comes to getting
up.
tips. Okay, you don't know what's going to happen.
Right now, the future is uncertain because I don't know what's going to happen.
You never do, because all you can do is provide evidence of a tip coming through, provide, all the information around it. Listen, I'm a streamer. This is how people, support my streams financially. Here's the ins and outs of how this works. Here's where I say blatantly no refunds. And,
here's where I say blatantly no refunds. Because I say blatantly no refunds, that means they can't refund it. That's not how it works. Bruh, that's not how it works. I don't care where the fuck you are from. That is not how it works. If he's gonna tell PayPal that it's there ain't no refunds on my shit, it's bruh, that's not how PayPal works. The customer comes first. And if you are charging these people and they're not getting what they deserve, or you're giving them a bad experience, they might end up doing in the person's favor. And here's the other thing too, Chad. He likes to bolster himself like this, right? But how many times have we went through the same exact shit? We went through the same exact shit over and over and over and over and over again. He used to say, I win all of my chargebacks. I win all of them. There's no way. There's no problem. I get all the money. I keep all the money. Bruh, and then how many times has it come out like a year later? It's like, I didn't even keep that money. I lost a bunch of money. Oh, I was in so much debt because of that. You want to know the real reality is? If people are actually successfully charging him back, it's probably happening in a high propensity. And if he's making a big deal about it right now, it's actually happening. I'm going to say it right now, it's actually happening. I think he's actually getting charged back. I think he's actually getting hit for money. And I think he's fucking scared of it. Because he doesn't actually leave enough money in that account to make it good. And he wants to make sure that he has extra tips because he wants to shore up the fact that he's going to go into the negative. And he's not going to be able to pay for shit. Just really dumb shit. If he was smart about it, he would leave a fucking running balance on that thing. He doesn't. He doesn't do anything. He just ejects the money out of there instantaneously. He takes that 2% penalty every single fucking time. Every single time. He drains it to 0 for WWE pulls every single time. Because he wants it in that account. He wants to secure his money. You want to know what he was really, really fucking afraid of? When he was thinking about going to those other services, it wasn't necessarily the 2% fee. Because if you think about it, he's already taken that 2% fee every single time with PayPal. When he wants to take that money into his account, same fucking day. Even if it's not 2%, let's just say it's 0.5%, right? He's taking that hit every single time. What he was really, really fucking scared of is the fact that they would hold that money, and he cannot risk to have that money held. He needs that money immediately. That's the part that scared the shit out of him, not the 2% when he was trying to look at those other services. It's the money being held. This dude loves that money just coming into him instantaneously. He wants to be able to play with that immediately. You take that shit away from him, dude, he starts crying crocodile tears. Because he isn't prepared. He doesn't put anything away. He doesn't pay for anything ahead of time. It's most likely happening. Things all he does is lie. It's hard to tell. I think it's happening. And I think it's happening. And I think this is a contingency plan every single time it does happen, that he has to ask for the money right away. He's mixing up stories. He's mixing up a lot of fucking stories. Because the story that he wanted to tell was, well, I have a big bill and I have my day off coming up and I really need that money to help me out with that. But the problem is he's already done that. He has to mix up the story again. So now he ends up doing the PayPal chargeback things. But I guarantee you the PayPal chargeback things were happening for a little bit of time. I guarantee you it's probably related to the cat. And you're probably not going to find out right away. But I guarantee you, I have this funny fucking feeling it's the cat that's doing it. And the reason why I think that is because he got banned. He got perma-banned. But this dude, when he initially came into his streams about 2 months ago, maybe even less than that, a month ago, he was looking to get a spot into DSP's inner circle as being a good pay pig, a good supporter, and then quite possibly even a moderator. No, it's not Jasper. It's the cat. The cat is a donator, and he used to be a moderator for Wings of Redemption because he did the same exact shit 2 months ago. He was giving him a whole lot of money. And now if you see the cat, you'll notice the cat being credited on Lummox's shout outs to all the Patreon supporters and shit. Or no, all the subscribers and everything, because the cat's part of that. The cat is a Wings troll, and he also is tangentially a DSP troll. That's why he said all those weird fucked up things, quote unquote, but it was just quite literally criticism on Phil. And he really didn't give a fuck when he got banned. I guarantee you anything, because he was like, I was loading up a bowl to smoke. If you're gonna ban me, go ahead and ban me. If you're not, just go ahead and not ban me. Like he just didn't give a shit. And I guarantee anything that it was a contingency plan. And he knew he was gonna talk shit to DSP and he was gonna charge back any of the tips that he had. 100%, $1,000,000%. I'm gonna go ahead and claim it right now. I think those chargebacks, part of them are from the cat.
You know, here's where I shouted out that tip during the stream. Here's all the information attached to it. And all you can do is provide that information to PayPal. And it's literally up to PayPal to make a determination of what they want to do. And being someone now who's been a full-time streamer for 5 years, and I've dealt with chargebacks many times over these years, some of which has been really bad. I've had people committing mass fraud.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing the 4D
like
chest.
coming here with blatantly stolen credit cards off the dark web and tipping me with them just to get.
He did donate a decent amount of money, but he was bragging about that was originally when he was coming in, the cat coming in, and remember how the cat changed his name to the Cat Reformed, and then the Punished Cat. Yeah, he was given a little bit of money. He did 2 apologies to come back too. The cat, and that's why DSP didn't want to get rid of the cat initially. If the cat was just some dude who just came in and just gave him a couple of dollars, nah, he wouldn't want him. He would just get rid of him immediately because he was just saying way too much wild as hell shit. But you know that he paid for that fucking shield. He 100% paid for that shield. And you're telling me that he all of a sudden got banned? This dude who's a fucking known troll is not going to charge him back? Nah, I guarantee you he fucking hit the button for chargeback. That's the most recent person that he technically grieved. So I have a sneaky suspicion it's actually the cat that's doing the chargebacks.
Get him charged back later. Okay. So in that situation, all right, basically it's completely hit or miss. You don't know what's going to happen. I've had situations where I give all the information to PayPal and they're like, okay, you're fine. Funds released, everything's good, no worries. But then I've had situations where it's like, oh, well, we're going to further investigate this for like a month and it goes on hold. Then after the month, they either rule in your favor or not, and sometimes they don't. Do they give any actual justification when they don't? No. It's just kind of like someone who works at PayPal just said, meh, I'm in a good mood today. Grant the claim. Or I'm not in a good mood today. Deny the claim. It doesn't even seem to make sense because I've done exactly the same thing and had different results. Imagine that, because you know what they say, insanity.
He doesn't understand that when you have a claim for a refund, the submission is done both by the claimant and the person who is being alleged to need the refund from. So if the cat's saying, look, the guy was insulting me all the time when I was giving him money, I can show you evidence here, here, and here. And when DSP submits a, no, I gave him a shout out for here, then he can be like, no, the claimant saying that you just insulted him every single time he gave you money and you didn't do the thing that you were supposed to do. Like, that's most likely what happened. Want to know what's funny? DSP treats this shit like you're dipping your hand in a tip jar on a counter, and it's more like taking money back from a guy who said he was going to spend it on food. And you see him walking into a dealer. Yeah, this dude, he oh man. Like, nothing about this whole setup is professional at all. If this is the reason why I don't accept tips, by the way, because I don't want to deal with the shenanigans that come from it. But if I had to deal with taking tips, 1,000,000%, I would always leave a running balance in that shit and would not touch that money for 2 months, period. I would just let that shit ride. I would keep it 100% separate. That's why I keep it all relative to just whatever Twitch pays out, man. If Twitch is just gonna do it with subs and fucking cheers and shit, fine, let it. I don't fucking care. I don't need anything. I really don't. This is more than enough for me. I got fucking silly money that I can play around with and do stupid stuff like get a fucking 2D avatar and work with that, right? No, I don't want to deal with Niggins. No, I don't want to. Irma, I don't even know anymore, man. I really don't even know. Because you don't know how to have everyday bills, dude. Bruh. Yeah, I don't have any everyday bills. That's right, I don't, because they're all monthly or quarterly bills. God damn, I look at the property taxes this year. I'm fucking crying. That shit went up again. Like, I'm glad the property value's going up, but fuck me. I gotta pay more every single year. It just felt like it just went up way too much this year.
Is repeating the exact same action over and over and expecting a different result. Imagine doing the exact same action over and over and getting different results every time, and there's no consistency.
Nah, right? You don't have to.
That's essentially,
dude. If you're gonna drop bits, drop it to somebody who like you enjoy and specifically could use the support. I think I'm more happy that people are coming by and checking me out more than getting bits. Bits is like whatever. It's cool and everything, but like, y'all don't have to do that shit. I'm more happy that like I don't know, people don't think like I'm not alive and then I don't exist anymore. That kind of sucks.
Now, chargeback system. Like, you never know what's going to happen. So,
like that. Big ups. Thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it.
Sniff_Burnett gifted
you,
me
Sniff
a
Burnett.
subscription.
Oh yeah, I added a
Spectacular
couple
finish.
of different
Sniff_Burnett gifted a tier 1 sub to Melia the
the
me.
gifts and the know what you mean? Alright. Like Phil, he needs the support now more than ever. He's going through chargebacks right now. He's crying and mulling. I'm hoping one of the new ones show up. Man, I'm like
Sniff_Burnett gifted _blank_doivel a subscription.
Love that guy.
What a magical finish.
And the Jelly Master.
Sniff_Burnett
The-
gifted a
the
tier 1
Jelevin
sub to
Master.
_blank_doivel.
Yeah, there's one of them. Amazon.
Okay, Decado.
Yeah.
Sniff_Burnett gifted J11
I love Amazon so much. He's so cool.
Cheeks with the greatest of ease.
Yeah.
Sniff_Burnett
Splitting
gifted a
them
tier 1
cheeks
sub
with
to
the greatest
J11
of
Brian
ease.
Master.
Hell yeah.
I always keep all the information. And the thing is, as you guys know, I archive all my streams and everything. So whenever a tip comes through and I do a shout out, I can easily go
Property
straight to the
taxes and
day that I
taxes
did
make
that
me
stream, to
cry.
the moment where I did the shout out.
Oh god.
And I can say, here it is, you know, but that doesn't necessarily, it doesn't necessarily help all the time. So I don't know what's going to happen. And, you know, I hate this because, you know, I had these a couple months ago. I didn't really talk about it after, and that's because it was about 50-50. Like, there was one chargeback that I actually outright won, and there was one chargeback that I somehow lost with absolutely no explanation. None. You know? And that's fucking stupid. It doesn't make any sense.
How does that even make sense? It makes no fucking sense at all, right? It makes zero
they had a
sense.
lot
How
of
does that make
fucking
any
subs
sense?
back then?
But the situation I'm in right now is that, you know, chargebacks are hitting, and whenever a chargeback hits, those funds get frozen, and then eventually might be taken away. Okay? And when that happens, now I have less funds for the week.
No shit. You mean if you had money before and it gets charged back, you have less after? Geez, shocker, man. I didn't know that's how it worked.
And right now, just to give you some perspective, I was in a situation where
Thank you for the
I had enough to pay this utility bill coming up Thursday, and I was in the process of raising enough for my day off on Thursday. Okay? But now I'm starting to get hit with chargebacks and money's disappearing. So I don't know how much I'm going to have.
Money hasn't technically disappeared. Money is frozen. And it may disappear. That's the thing. He's crying over milk that hasn't been spilt yet. The milk has actually been poured into a glass this time. So it's actually pretty good. This is the first time in a long time that he's actually complaining about something and milk is actually in the glass. Before it was usually the glass hasn't even been made. We haven't even milked the cow yet. We haven't how do you do it? The milk in the cow, milk on the cow. No, he was doing like this. Milk on the cow, milk on the cow. So we haven't even milked the cow yet. We haven't even got the milk. We haven't put the milk into like a container to pour into the glass. That hasn't even happened yet. But now, this is the first time in a while, actually a glass of milk has been put there and it's frozen. It hasn't spilt yet, but the milk exists there. It could be spilt at some point. We just don't know. The milk hasn't even hit the cereal yet. Money he can't spend doesn't exist to him. That is true. It was there and now he can't touch it, so it's been taken away from him. It's just like not available to him. Magnum shooter. Boom. That's a good one too. I like that one.
Super positive individual and subscribe.
Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it.
133 Luigi carding 133 Luigi carding 133 Luigi carding 133 Luigi card.
Thank you for the Luigi cards. I appreciate it.
And I can't even budget or tell nothing. I have no clue, right? I literally have no idea what's going to happen right now because of these chargebacks, and I don't have anything else to fall back on. I don't have any more money. You know what I'm saying?
Would be the 1 minute man.
So it's not like, oh, this is no big deal. I'll just put everything on a credit card this week and I'll pay it off when I get paid by YouTube. I can't do that. So I hate fucking talking about this publicly, but
why do you do that?
So I hate fucking talking about this.
He grabs onto it. He's like, oh, I hate it. It's like he's ready to shake the chair. I was seeing Common Rider. So, oh my gosh, no, that sounds a little weird. If we're talking about the there's being an anime for Kamen Rider, though, I think it was W that had an anime. Although I don't know if there's another. So I don't know. I haven't checked it out. No, I did check out one clip. It was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Publicly, but you know, the best way to support the channel this week is by tipping. Why? Because I have no idea what's going to happen right now. Right. Chargebacks hitting, and it's going to affect me. It's going to literally, concretely affect me this week when this shit hits. It's disturbing. It's my livelihood. It's my stuff for my family this week that gets affected by nonsense.
It's
now this shocks me.
It's the stuff for my family this week that gets affected. It's like, bro, you already got the stuff for your family quite literally 3 days ago. No, wait a minute. Yeah, 3 days ago. Because it was Thursday. It was day off last time, right? So we already got the supplies. We got the supplies. We already got everything paid. You're talking about a utility that may have to be paid tomorrow, the day after, right? So when that utility bill comes in, does it say you only have 24 hours to pay this? No, it's saying it's due. You go in and you pay it sometime before the end of the month. Or like around the time it's due. When I get my trash bill that comes in, I got a month to fucking pay that before I get a penalty, right? Now I have that shit on auto pay, but if I were to do it manually, I have a month to do it. It's going to come in the same time every fucking quarter, but that's just what it is. I had to think about it. Like I honestly couldn't even remember the name of the city, to be honest. I just recognize it as Double, to be honest. All my bills give me at least a few weeks notice before they're due. Exactly. This dude is going to get a notification that his bill is due. He still has a few weeks to pay them. You do not get to pay that bill within 24 hours. He is crying right now that he gets money, supposedly, 24 hours after the bill is going to show up in his mailbox. Because he knows that bill is going to show up on his mailbox. And he cannot wait the 24 hours. Let's just pretend that this is just the hard deadline. So you didn't pay your bill previously? That means that bill was already ready to be paid before it even came up to be paid. So you could have used the last check to pay for it. There's so many weird things when you really truly think about it. When he tries to explain this bill shit, that you either have to assume that when it's due is actually the hard due date before something gets cut off, and he's just been completely irresponsible and not doing anything with it, or that it's just coming in now and he actually has time to pay it. Whatever he decides the story is, I guess. Whatever is the most convenient. I don't know. This is just fucking ridiculous.
Oh, here we go. This is a scumbag, actually. Yeah, this is actually a scumbag insulting me. Saying that I make stuff up. I made up the chargebacks. Okay, I made up the chargebacks. Sure I did.
Actually, this one is funny because I think I heard about this one. This dude gave him money. This dude gave him a tip. And if I'm not mistaken, this dude gave him $4.20 as a tip, didn't they? So if this is the case, he never got a shout out. He never got an animation played. So when this dude goes to charge back the $4.20, what are you going to show him? Are you going to show him he was being an asshole? And what's going to be the counterclaim? He didn't play an animation or give me a shout out. You see how that works? He wonders how he loses some of his chargebacks. It's like shit like this. Because I'm almost positive this was $4.20 and he never plays the animation.
You're an idiot. Yeah. Here's the thing.
He loves this.
These people are so dumb.
He loves
all right? When they say shit like this. That.
Remember, this is a message that we cannot see. So this is a message that is invisible to us. We don't even see the notification anymore. We don't get a name attached to it. Nothing. Zero. Nothing now. ESP could have ignored it. He could have just took that $4.20 and not even said a goddamn thing about it. But instead, he chooses to use this as a way in which he can argue some kind of dumbass point about how he's right and everybody's wrong.
it always gets me, and here's why it gets me, right? Don't you think that if someone like me was making shit up, that it would be a little different, that maybe it would be a little bit more unbelievable or like shocking, or like everything that I say is very arbitrary, right? Man, this sucks because this week everything was looking good. Now all of a sudden I'm starting to get chargebacks. I don't know if they're, you know, if they're going to go through, if I'm going to win them. Funds are going on hold. This sucks. Best way to help is by tipping. And I stopped mentioning it. If you didn't mention it, I haven't mentioned it since, right? Right? This person literally contributes to make me talk about it again, which in some ways that's their game, is they want me to bring it up again, so then their excuse can be, ha ha ha, look at this, ha ha ha, he's talking about money all day, and that's my narrative, that all he does is talk about money. So they literally contribute to get me to talk about money to prove their own narrative, but then it's their narrative because they created it. I'm only talking about it because you made me.
He chose to read out this message. He chose to interact with this message. He could have ignored this message, 100%. He loves the fact that somebody went about, gave him money and said, you're just talking about money all the time and you're lying. And he knows this. That's why he looks really, really dead-ass concerned right now. He's looking at you in the camera. He's looking at the barrel of the fucking camera. He's like, please believe what I'm just saying right now. DSP, when he tells lies, he doesn't tell magnificent lies. DSP likes to pretend that he thinks that the lies that he tells us is when he talks about the Mai Tais on a fucking beach out there in the middle of nowhere because he has all of his offshore bank account, which is a lie that he comes up with about a story like that he believes the trolls believe, but that's not even ever the case. He believes that when he talks about, quote, 1,000 pounds of shit, he's actually thinking that, oh, the lie is 1,000 pounds. Like, no, you're just being like over the top dramatic. When DSP lies, he lies to your face when you catch him. When he talks about, oh, I don't have a cat, when he actually had a cat the entire time, and then he reveals that he has a cat and I was lying the entire time to protect my family. When he lies to you, he just straight up lies to you. He just tells you, no, that's not true. It doesn't happen. That's not for real. And then he'll turn around months later, years later, and he'll say, yeah, that was a fucking lie. I was doing it. I was just making it up. Remember how the hospital story became a lie? I love how that was a lie, right? We talked about the hospital story and how, you know, at the time,
Artificial growth.
we needed...
Zapperlers cheered one big ups. Penny Daddy has arrived.
Hey, big ups, Penny Daddy. But he was like, well, you know, well, all this, you know, all these medical bills and everything's going to be coming in, blah, 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 blah. And then it turns out afterwards, like, yeah, you know, actually, I wasn't going to have to pay for all those bills or whatever. And then it comes out later. It's like, yeah, we weren't actually together anymore. And, you know, it was actually a fucking lie the entire time. And we actually had our relationship on the rocks for years and years and years. But when you go back and you like look at all those past videos, it doesn't really tell you that that's the case. So you can kind of tell that he's lying right now when he tells you that him and Leanna just had a rocky relationship for 5 years ever since they moved out there. Because that was a fucking lie. He wanted just to tell you that because he doesn't want to admit the fact that Leanna basically dumped his ass. Dumped his ass because she was really, really frustrated over the fact that she had to get a job. He'll stare down the barrel of that fucking camera and tell you otherwise.
Right? So then the narrative is a false narrative. Right? Correct. Now, in addition, don't you think, again, that it would be a little less arbitrary, the shit that I would make up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are so dumb that they, oh, he's lying. If I were lying, it wouldn't just be, dude, here's something arbitrary that's totally feasible that happened that's annoying to me, and I only just want to kind of bring it up, you know, casually, because I don't want to talk about it all day. I hate, you guys know this, I hate talking about this shit. I really do. I don't want to bring it up. I just want to have a good day with you guys, have a fun podcast, play some games, shout out, you know, questions and stuff. I don't want to fucking be talking about this all day. Why? Why do you think that this is fun to me to be talking about financials all day, right? But people like that, like literally that's what they are. That's what they're saying. Oh, you see? So you just make this up to make extra money. You're just like, what are you talking about? No. I feel like the more that I talk about it, the worse that it gets. But I mean, I have to. That's the life situation.
No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity.
Sadly, that I'm in right now is that I'm kind of at the mercy
of
Barry _
what I make in a
10
week.
cheered 100.
And, you know,
Wow, that's a lot
hopefully,
of positivity.
with all the new games coming out very shortly, this will not be a case of a situation here where,
Play it twice.
Exquisite.
you know,
Barry
it won't be a concern.
10 and cheered
You know,
100.
it just so
Wow, that's
happens
lot
I
of
had a really
positivity.
great.
I was trying to have it on pause that way just in case it interrupted. I just let it go because I saw the little thing and then I guess I hit it twice.
Couple of streaming
B, yeah, 2
Excellent.
shout-outs.
So I have enough to pay my utility bill, and now I'm working towards having my day off. Then immediately I get hit with chargebacks. Fuck. Well, now it negated the good days that I had, and now I don't even know what I'm going to make in the next few days for my day off. See what I'm saying? So that's why I bring it up. It is so dumb that people would even think that. I mean, you have to be dim-witted to believe that I would be sitting here just constantly making it up. Why would I do that? Don't you think I'm tired of bringing this shit up? Seriously.
Why would DSP make up needing money because he has chargebacks? Maybe because he wants to make more money. Wow, you see how easy it was to make up a reason why DSP is making up chargebacks? Maybe it's because we have no way of verifying whether or not what you're saying right now is true or not. We can't see your fucking account. We can't see the chargebacks. So we just have to assume that you're telling the truth. And if you're telling the truth, you've also told us lies multiple times. I win every single chargeback. No, you don't. You've proven to us time and again when you admitted that you don't actually win every chargeback and you lose chargebacks. So if all we have to go on is just DSP and his word means absolute fucking shit. Dimwitted idiots, seriously, yeah. He just said he hates them. It slipped out. Wait. Where did it say it hate? Wait, hold on. Where did it say he hated? Where was this? Hold up. Where was this? Hold up. I want to hear that again.
It's funny. In some way, it always gets me. Right? This person literally contributed blah, blah, it would be a little less something arbitrary that's totally feasible to happen.
I want to hear this.
That's annoying to me, and I only just want to kind of bring it up, you know, casually, because I don't want to talk about it all day. I hate, you guys know this. I hate talking about
I hate you guys.
It up, you know, casually, because I don't want to talk about it all day. I hate, you guys know this. I hate
I hate you guys know this. No. I don't think so. If it was that right there, that's out of context. I know what he's saying is, I hate, you guys know this, I hate. There's a comma in there, but, you know, DSP is kind of panicking and he's saying, I hate you guys. Okay, I'll clip it. It's still clippable. I'll clip it. Let's kill the music for a second.
Talking about this shit, you know, casually, because I don't want to talk about it all day. I hate, you guys know this. I hate talking about this shit. I really do. I don't want to bring it up casually, because I hate, you guys know this. I hate talking about this shit.
We can do something. Wait, where are the deck recordings really quick? Pull up the samples. Let's pull up this. At least clip it for Ludwig. I'll clip it for Ludwig. I'll clip it for him. Get the out of context nugget of truth. It was just like that one time where he said that he didn't have friends or something like that. Something about you guys are my friends.
Because I hate you guys.
I hate how that does that.
You guys know this. You guys know this. I hate talking about. I hate, you guys know this.
I hate, you guys know this.
I hate, you guys know this. No, I just want to have a.
Fucking clicked away from it. God damn it.
I hate you guys.
I hate you guys.
I hate, you guys know. I hate, you guys know this. You guys know this. You guys know this.
Okay, that's about where it needs to go.
I hate you guys. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. I hate you guys.
I'm gonna do a fade out on this.
I hate you guys. I hate you guys. I hate you guys.
Close enough, I suppose. Okay, then we'll call it DSP I hate you guys.
Have a good day with you guys. Have a fun podcast. Play some games. Shout out questions and stuff. I don't want to fucking be talking about this all day. Why? Why do you think that this is fun to me to be talking about financials all day, right? But people like that, like literally that's what they are. That's what they're saying. Oh, you see? So you just make this up to make extra money and you do this. Like, what are you talking about? No, I feel like the more that I talk about it, the worse that it gets. But I mean, I have to. That's the life situation.
The more I talk about it, the worse it gets. But I have to talk about it.
I hate you guys. 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 I hate you guys.
You know what? It's actually kind of funny when you do it like that because it actually loops in.
I hate you guys. 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 I hate you guys.
Yeah, it actually. Holy shit! It actually does work like that. Holy shit! Yo, perfect.
No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity.
Sadly, that I'm in right now is that I'm kind of at the mercy of what I make in a week. And, hopefully, with all the new games coming out very shortly, this will not be a case. It'll be a situation here where,
is just divine.
It won't be a concern. It just so happens I had a really great couple of years.
That's a lot of
Excellent.
positivity.
So I have enough to pay my utility bill, and now I'm working towards having my day off. Then immediately I get hit with chargebacks. Fuck. Well, now it negated the good days that I had. And now I don't even know what I'm going to make in the next few days for my day off. See what I'm saying? So that's why I bring it up. It is so dumb that people would even think that. I mean, you have to be dim-witted to believe that I would be sitting here just constantly making it up. Why would I do that? Don't you think I'm tired of bringing this shit up? Seriously. Do you know? It's crazy that these people are that dim-witted to believe shit like that.
Why would we ever think that DSP would be ever making it up? He has never made up anything ever before, ever in his entire existence, whenever he has lied for things that he has needed, such as money for his fucking payment for his taxes, which end up... No. Money for his plane ticket to go to Connecticut, so that way he could go to get married, even though he didn't tell us he was going to get married, and that money was already promised over to the taxes. And it was also kind of funny because his parents paid for the ticket and paid for the accommodations and paid for the rental that they had. And the wedding was also paid for by the parents, and his mother ended up giving him more money for the taxes that he did not mention the money was going to initially. Why would he ever lie? I don't know. DSP has never lied in his entire fucking career. DSP is not known to be a liar. DSP is actually a very truthful individual. Except for the times in which he had to lie to protect his family. Then those are the times he was okay to lie. God gives away a couple of freebies.
Like, how could you? How could you actually be that dumb? I don't get it. I don't know how you could be, but I guess some people just are. Again, they want to create their own narrative. Because now what'll happen is they'll take this segment, this literal couple minutes that I just chatted about that, and they'll take that out of context and say, you see, this is all Phil talked about on stream today. And he'll be like, what are you talking about? I wasn't even talking about it. You asked me about it, so I responded, but then this is your segment, right? To prove your point of your narrative. No, it's a false narrative.
He literally brings up the chargebacks. He says how he needs money because the chargebacks may or may not affect him. And then to reconfirm his bias, he takes a fucking tip, which, by the way, we can't see. We can't see the tip. We can't see the tip notification. We can't see the person who said it. We can't see anything other than DSP saying, and look, here's a scumbag coming in, donating me money, saying that he thinks I'm lying. I can't even prove that's true anymore. Nothing is coming through that we can even prove exists. We just have to take DSP's word for it now. You see how weird everything gets now that you can't even get proper notifications because he has to manually do it? You have to just prove that everything is there and it's all real. It's so fucking wild. It's just fucking wild how this place works. It's just the most wild shit.
Okay, but this is just divine.
God damn.
Exquisite.
Barry_Lun0 and cheered 100. Wow, that's a lot of positivity.
Yeah, exactly. So he's tired about bringing it up all the time, but him talking about it all the time is a false narrative. Everything's false. unless DSP says it's not false, and then it's not false or something. I don't know.
Thanks for the tip. I don't know what else to say. All right, a beautiful butterfly tipped me $1. Says these detractors are idiots. Why tip and then try to get a chargeback when they know they're going to lose? And they are. As like I said, all I need to do is link to this stream. I can even say, I remember the stream. This guy was giving me problems and threatening chargebacks. Here's the stream. You can see I talked to him and linked shouted out the entire time. That's my part of the contract. This is, illegitimate if he tries to charge it back, and I get granted the case every time. They're like, you win. So, not too worried about it.
Ooh, let me stretch here. Oh!
Yeah, not too worried about it. Which, by the way, he never played a notification for that guy. Never got a shout out for that guy either, because the message wasn't even read verbatim. But them's the breaks, right? It's part of the contract, and Phil fulfilled his part of the contract, or something like that. I don't know. That body haunts me. Yeah, it's kind of something. It's something. I don't know what to say. It's an e-girl stretch. Yeah, he's just showing off the bobs right there. We just got to get a nice stretch going, a nice lean in manual stretch. It's not gonna show them. Bruh. Shut off. Did it shut off? Like a nice, yeah. Oh man, I'm kind of, guys, I'm pooped, man. Yeah, man, I'm, just gotta air out the old boys up here, kind of shit like that. Likes doing that. You need to adjust the gamma when Phil stretches. It's kind of hard to tell him from this and this. It's about the same color palette. Okay. Shit. I didn't even play a game that I said I was gonna play. I was supposed to play Super Robot Wars, and I'm just going over the fucking shit that happened today, which is pretty okay, I guess. No arms. Move the slider until Phil is just barely visible. Wait, you want me to do the gamma?
It's just
Hold up, you want me to, let me see.
exquisite.
Barry underscore Lin 0 and cheered 100. Wow, that's a lot of positivity.
Thank you for the positivity. I appreciate it. What's color key? Not color key. Color correction. Okay, so we'll turn on the color correction. Opacity, like. All right, so we want the. What do we want? The gamma? Okay, that's pretty robust. There you go. It's already getting a little hard to see. Look at that. Got a hard to see now. He just blends in. I did enjoy the chibi. I do appreciate it. For those who are curious, Nova Sarah sent me a chibi, and I totally need to use it for something. You know what? I'm actually gonna see. I should have asked you. Can I use that as a possible GIF? Actually, can't. Bill is kind of going into the wall right now. Gotta turn that off. Yeah, he's like a ghost. He's just kind of haunting the place. But sent me a cool and amazing chibi, and I think I want to use it. I kind of want to use it. It would be pretty sweet. I'm still waiting on my Fiverr request. Pull it up. I don't think I have anything private on it. Yeah, where is it? No, I'm still waiting on them. 5 days ago. Damn it.
Exquisite.
He's literally making me wait forever.
Barry underscore Lin 0 and
Yours to
cheered
do
100.
what I want.
Wow, that's a lot of positivity.
That's why we gave her the artist badge. Nova Sarah, with one of the only 2 artist badges that I have currently out there. I have it for 2 other artists. Well, no, her and 1 other artist. She needs to accept that badge, by the way. I think she already accepted it. No, she doesn't need it. She needs to accept the responsibility for any of the emotes that I make. I still have open emote slots. We're supposed to fill them. Okay. All right. I think I'm done. I don't want to play any games. It's like fucking midnight. I was supposed to play Super Robots. I was supposed to play it, but I didn't get around to playing it. And I'm half tempted on just raiding somebody, calling it a night. Is Shybot still going? Hold up. Is Shybot still playing his game? Oh my god, he totally is. Why is he still playing? Oh, he's ending soon. All right, well, cool. Guess Shybot is getting ready to end on his stream. Dude, he's watching me watch. Oh, watch this. Watch this. Yeah, he sees it now. He sees it. He's panicking. He's panicking. Look at it. Look at it. He's panicking. He's panicking right now. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. He's seeing himself. He's seeing himself. He's on the way here. All right, big ups. We love Shybot. Shybot is a cool content creator. Even though he's ending soon. He played a lot today. Jesus Christ. He played 6 hours. That's pretty good. Check out what Dingus is doing right now. Dingus currently playing. Yeah, he's still playing. He's playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's pretty good. He didn't bother me by sending me bits. Dude, you don't bother me. When am I ending? No, I don't even know if I'm ending. I was supposed to play a video game. You know what? We can play a little bit. I'll play A1, the individual mission, and then I could call it there. Cause I don't know. I kind of wanted to just listen to the DSP shit, and it just turned out to be ridiculous. Okay, all right. I'll play one individual mission on Super Robot Wars, and then we'll call it. Does that sound fair? People who are only here for the DSP drama. I mean, there could be a couple of you out there. I don't know that. I don't know how many people are out there that's for it. But if you're only here for that, I have nowhere else I could point you towards. Fraga is currently streaming. And he's playing Cry of Fear. Yo, look at this shit. Yo. Oh my god. Fraga is doing some insane content right now. Put this on pause. Look at this shit. Go. Look at him go. He's playing Cry of Fear. This guy knows no fear. And he just started up too. So if you want to watch some insane content, but you don't want to watch me play one map of Super Robot Wars 30th, you could totally visit Almighty Fraga, which I can do this. It's probably easier if I just do a shout out for Almighty Fraga.
This. For mysterious reasons, I love this.
That'll probably work. Maybe?
_Shybot has done a raid
Wait.
to
Oh yeah, you don't have
Get to
any
the robot
clips.
now,
I was like,
send it.
how come your clip didn't play? Okay. Well, it's still okay. We can at least do a shout out for Fraga.
Be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Red Fraga mode activated.
Just call me Deep Throat. Deep Throat. Foreman from the Watergate scandal. Never mind about that. You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby? There's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you. Who are
And if you haven't already, you should totally subscribe to _Shybot. That would be super cool and amazing. You don't have to subscribe. You can just follow. I'm sorry, follow. If you haven't already, you should totally follow _Shybot. Totally follow him. If you want to sub to him, you can, but bare minimum, you should totally follow him. He's like my Monster Hunter co-partner. We do a lot of fun stuff together. Smelly Rydrake's the other one, but you know. You don't have emotes yet? You should get some temp emotes. Okay, let's go ahead and play a game real quick. Can't remember. I think it's that one. I can't remember which one I needed to do. Don't sub, please. Oh shit. Can we? Do I have another? I have another thing, don't I? This one is good. Yeah. All right, we can use this one. I haven't used this one in forever. All right, perfect. We're in the perfect mode. We kill off the music for this and crank up the music for this. Do an Eastward stream one day. I do need to do that, Barry Lyndon. I need to. I wanted to.
Fuck.
All right. We're ready to go. We're pumped. We're hyped. I want to do a mission. We're gonna do a story mission too. I can't remember the last story mission we were doing, but it's probably pretty robust. Probably, maybe. Who knows? Thanks for the shout out. I appreciate it. Hey, it's no problem, dude. Thank you for the raid. All right, mission time. We have 2 missions at the moment. What the heart dictates in a fearsome trap. I'm thinking of doing this one. We're gonna victim challenges the brave police with the evil super AI, but Utah had the plan to put him behind bars. These anime kids, shut up. We love anime. Imagine not liking anime. Imagine that. Need to play Crossrays? Yeah, Crossrays is pretty good. All right. Although I'm kind of, this one is, what was this one? I don't know if we're still trying to catch the whatchamacallit, the other Gundam. It'll be okay. Do this one. I want to keep going with Brave Police. And most of the story we don't really need to know because most of you aren't gonna care for the story right now. But basically, we got back the fucking police robot because Deckard, he had his AI hacked and whatever, and he got captured and he was like evil for a bit, and now he's not evil anymore. So now we gotta fucking find the culprits who fucking did it with the super AI dude that they've been creating. Because even though they may be AIs, they also have like a bit of the human soul or something. I don't know. It's all them crazy anime plots and shit. But we gotta find the bad guys because they like fucking stole them for like several episodes. Family Guy is the best anime? Possibly. Can you start over? I want to see the game from the start. No, but watching, we're not starting over. Wait, victim, do you follow me, Yuta Tomonaga? Watch out, Yuta. The enemy's coming. What an army of black chieftains. There's so many of them. Someone just had to mass produce those pain in the neck, huh? Could Tony be behind this? Yuta, defending the city is more important than catching victim. You're right, I'll call the brave police. All right, we're gonna select our dudes. All right, who are we sending? Yeah, Commander Bright needs to come out here. We'll kind of. Wait, we didn't have units yet? Hold up, we didn't have. Okay, all right. I was about to say, what are our units? Yeah, rewind the timeline. Not gonna explain it again. Yeah, to understand what's going on. Dude, even I don't understand all that's going on. There's too many stories that are going on. Okay. What do we want to send out? We'll put up Zeta Gundam, regular Gundam. Now Gygar needs to come out. Needs some EXP. We can always send her out. King J Dare. Hell yeah. Eldora Soul. Bye, bastard. No, wait, no, we don't need him. 8 slots. Can I do a different voice for each character? I don't know. Where is Az Milkers? Wait a minute, where is she? We're gonna get this fucking Shin Dragon. There we go. We'll bring out Az Milkers. He definitely needs some level ups. Jonah can use some level ups too. He's kind of weak. They're good. They're good. The Flame God Raider. No, where are the others? Celeste can take out. I think Talon. Yeah, where the fuck is... Yeah, we need some Getter Beam. There we go. We can get the Mazinger. Yeah, we can get the Mazingers. Think of the frame that I put the Clussy Girl in? Yeah. This is a really old YouTube one that I converted over. I love this particular one. How about we scare him a little, not just a little. I want to see him tremble in fear. Sure enough, they got the creepy evil routine thing going on. Looks like we'll have to fight against our fellow super AIs. It doesn't matter whether we're facing humans or super AIs. Our duty is to protect the innocent. Correct. We must stop them before their evil programming forces them to sin. To sin? If we don't stop them now, something horrible might happen later. I'm counting on you guys. Roger that, boss. I'm not gonna remember everybody. We're not doing voices. I can't remember them. There's gonna be too many people. Okay. We're gonna move these guys up. Can we? I want to have him attack. I haven't seen him attack yet. Poseidon attack. Animation on. Yeah, I want to check this out. It's not bad. It's not bad. I forgot to do EXP boost on these guys. I completely forgot.
Airy_10 and cheer 5 big
Thank you for the 5 biddies. Oh shit. I think the throw isn't gonna work because I forgot to bring it over. Oh wait, no, it is working. It's just, yeah, it's kind of flying all over the place. Oh shit, Gridman's powered up. All right, we gotta everybody. Everybody's got extra EXP put on now. Some cool. He needs some EXP. Oh yeah, easy EXP, easy.
後悔させちゃうんだから行けニーダル最後はこれはあどんなもんですか
This makes me want to watch some fucking anime tonight too. I gotta go to bed. I have to work. Suck. Work's gonna suck tomorrow. Gold booby ninja. God damn it.
命なき機械はこのソルダート J が遅れを取るものだ。俺のレーザー砲
I like how they made his attacks a hell of a lot better looking. They used to be kind of lame. Less stress. If only. Life is but nothing but stress. I feel like I should start moving people on this side. Man, they gave Gridman so much good shit. You could tell that they really, really loved adding that series in. It just fits the bill. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, OP Gridman, exactly. Do your best, fire J Dector. This is a battle we can't lose. Alright. Everything goes according to the will of one's creator. They too will realize this soon. Though their attitude is, at best, revoltingly naive. It's time they learn how powerless they actually are. Oh no, the city. City's in danger. Oh shit, why is she here? Really? Of course, this is Gridman's here. Kami's the worst, I hate her. Ew. We're gonna get the monsters coming up. The only thing I care about is defeating Gridman, so if you care, just quit doing things. What? Yeah, there you go. What'd I tell you? We're all gonna come in from the left. The kaiju attacked the chieftain. This is safe for now, but now it's attacking Gridman. That's okay. You two, I know we can't accomplish anything if we get ourselves killed here. Dip on over to the friends. Quatro's just hanging in. He's not even in the battlefield. Get out of here. He's pretending he's here. We don't need to fight. We don't need to watch these guys fight each other. Wait, we can't. No, no. Wait, yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, look at that. We can get a shoot down with it. That activates sniper. Wake up, Carlos, quick! Carlos, wake up. Carlos?
エルドラソルの力を見せてやる。これが合体機構と引き換えの二足歩行だ。正義とキック、勇気とパンチがアミーゴだ。
Don't worry, we didn't need him.
新ドラゴンは止まらない。ゲッターと道を開く。
私が相手するわ。チェン信頼がうおードリルミサイル
やられ方としちゃかっこいい方か。
Hey, what's up, Ludwig? Welcome to the welcome to the chill impromptu. I wasn't sure if I was gonna actually play games. We're just playing a little bit before we chill out of here. Series X has Discord now. Hey, big up. Wonder if he's gonna add it. The guy. Could you imagine the guy adding his Discord? Never gonna happen. Camille is right now super strong. So anything that goes up against him, he's gonna slice it in half. You listen back to the podcast feeling pretty positive. Yeah, you did pretty good on it. Shouldn't have to worry too much. Everything turned out great. Just look at this. This monster's gonna be like, yeah, just gonna roll up and nuke him. Shoots a fireball. Damn. Get out of here. Wait. Oh, never mind. It's in the reverse. The monster's gonna die. Camille's not a Camille's not a girl there. That's a boy's name too. Come on. Wait. I was about to say, how much is gonna... What am I... Okay, burning fire sword. Fair enough, fair enough. So cool, awesome. So many of them out there too. It's 3 XP. I don't want them to lose. I gotta kill as many as possible. Hazen power activated. Did he say dick hard? No, he said, yeah, he said dick hard. Unleash the particle cannon. Get a nice kill. Like this. Valor up. Hell yeah. Easy kill.
各位戦闘準備いつでも攻撃可能です手法発射
What is this, Mario and Rabbids knockoff? No! Don't say that. Somebody else needs the XP. She needs the XP. This game, and we're playing Super Robot Wars. Oh shit, we should have been in the correct category. I completely forgot to change it. Let's see. There you go. Super Robot Wars 30th. That's what we're currently playing. You got a kill with us? Oh shit, yo.
Yosh! 攻撃を開始する
Hey, I imported my physical release. I had.
遅かったな。これで。うわー！バカだ！
バカだ！ Damn it! Get some EXP? No way! Augers. He's using the robot. It's the one I built. Okay, he needs some EXP. Reach nothing else. Oh, really? His range is so abysmal. She survived the series while Emma died. Circle, please. I had to stick her in something. EXP. Guy needs some EXP. Keep some Burnell. No boost needed.
Yose! 超 AI とは戦いたくないシステムチェンジダブルハンマーコネクトゴルディオンダブルハンマークラッカーモードハンマーヘルハンマーヘブン光になれどちったったのか
Golden beef hammer. The golden line beef hammer. God damn it. We just exercised his ass. Alright, we gotta get Tetsuya some EXP. Yeah, there's one enemy right there.
"魔人」と呼ばれる意味を今教えてやる。グレートの力を見せてやる。切り裂けサンダーブレード。うわ
走行が熱いなら関節を狙う。ディープスラッシャー行きなさい。
Let's go ass fuck. I powered her up too. That shit's like super powered up now. She's not gonna lose any fights. I like her little song that she has now too. Pretty good.
AI なら手加減しないよ。この視線1号熱雑踏で落ちな。
やられ方としちゃかっこいい方か。
方向するんだシーフテン。
今だよファイヤーゼネッ
Yeah, of course he's just gonna accept his fate. What else can you do at that point? There nobody got damaged? I guess not. Oh, wow, nobody got damaged. All right, big ups. All right, I guess. I don't know about this, Chief.
機に乗じて攻勢に出ます。重粒子衝撃砲攻撃用意。
了解。重粒子衝撃砲攻撃用意。
目標インレンジ。1番2番撃ち方始め。
What the thought process was there. We must proceed to the next step of the plan. The plan, indeed. Well, you don't have to think about it. You simply have to follow my instruction. Yeah, what is the plan? Plan. Yes. Hit him with the... Actually, hit him with the cheer.
見てるこっちがヒヤヒヤするぜ。
見てるだけじゃん。
ウルトラシリーズなら怪獣に弱点とかあるのにな。
は？何の話？
あいつを倒すには火力が。
なら俺が手伝ってやる。行くぞ。アクセスコードバスターボラー。グリッドマン合体すんぞ。武装合体超人バスターグリッドマン無限の火力で焼き尽くすぞ。ツインバスターグリッドビーム。
They gave him all the cool attacks. All of them.
"自分の意志で戦うんだ。やるよ、ヒュッケバインサーティス。ブラックホールキャノンセット。今すべてを解き放つフルインパクト。
volley? No, we're gonna do the double burning. Hold up. Here? Yeah. You can swap some of them around. Some of them.
Soはいくか。怪獣退治だ。全力でいく。
高支出力56億7000万%。やー。マジンゴー。フライ。ロケットパンチ。
This is evaporated. God, he got sent to the stratosphere. Get him out of here. Was that it? No, wow, what a down, what a downer for a freaking mission. I'm indeed Tony Crusader, close associate. Excellent ink. Get out of here. Nobody cares. I don't care. It's just gonna be, yeah, we're plotting something super to take down the fucking brave police. I don't know. I'm gonna need your help, dude. We're gonna finance it all. I don't have to do any emergency, right? All right, no emergency missions. All right, big ups. All right, I should end it here. I'm like way later than I needed to. As you can see, I've played this game for a little bit, just a little bit. Currently at 165 mission clears. I love how much content there is in this game. I'm not gonna get any of the DLC though, because I don't care enough about the extras. It's just whatever for me. It actually is just whatever for me. Okay, we're gonna fucking dip, I think. And let's see. We're gonna raid Swollen Dingus, that way you can watch the rest of his stream. As I don't know. I'm gonna get ready for bed, and I'm gonna work from home tomorrow, so that's gonna be a thing. Thank you for coming out and checking out the short impromptu stream that turned out to be 3.5 hours. I was gonna aim for like an hour and a half, but that seemed to go away. So it is what it is, unfortunately. But I don't know. We'll try and set up the the streams for tomorrow. I'm probably gonna set up. The thing is either happening tomorrow or it's gonna be on Tuesday. And I'll set up another thing for Phasmophobia. I might do a VR. I don't know. Actually, I'm kind of terrified to do it for VR. I'll see how it plays. And if it plays okay, then I'll do it. If not, I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, the thing. We'll bring it back. I explained to everybody, but I got to the point with the thing where I fixed everything. Where the save point is the same point that we were at before, except now I have 69% health and I have 2 medkits, which means I can basically actually do that area and we can continue on with the game. Yeah, so there you go. I'll put out a schedule. I'll put up an actual schedule. Phasma more running and screaming like a 5-year-old. Yeah, basically that. And we'll check out other games too. I'll also do I'll get the DLC ready for the Outlast. I'll get it downloaded and everything like that. Make sure to update mods for yeah. I'll make sure to update that too. We'll get it squared away. But thanks guys for coming out and having fun and I don't know, listen to me ramble and shit. I appreciate it. a lot. And thanks for everybody who supported as well. Barry Linden, you shouldn't have done that. You didn't have to, but I appreciate it so much. Thank you for the support. And everybody else was like Mr. Smith resubbing and Aqua Saber, I believe. Yeah, with 100 biddies and Anonymous and Ferris Anonymous and Arizona Made Gamer. So much support. Thank you.